Okay, we're coming in. It's happening now. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Dragon Dark Days, our Tomb of Annihilation campaign. Here with these amazing human beings around me, I am Sean, also known as Throck, your Dungeon Master for the evening. Our party is deep in the bowels of the Tomb of the Nine Gods, seeking to stop Asarak's death curse. They are in some strange level with like little eyes poking out of little pink mucousy bundles that sit on the ground and the walls and the ceiling, and it's super gross. They've lost one of their party members, and they're just sad and happy all at the same time. Had a relatively not shitty episode last week, though, so that's pretty good for them, where no one died. I love it when that happens, personally. Okay, so first couple of things is I need to talk about sponsors. Thank you so much to Devin Rue, also known as RueInc.com, the amazing mistress of maps. She provides much of the graphic content you see here, and we love her for it. Next up is Tabletop Loot, an amazing place to get dice for all your tabletop lootiness. And then, of course, So Nerdware, our official merch sponsor, where you can find all sorts of amazing merch, such as that Dumpstat Charisma hat that Smurf is sporting, this Welcome to the Party t-shirt that I am currently sporting, and so many more awesome, amazing things. If you use the code WELCOME at checkout, you and that Welcome to the Party pink-ass tumbler, and you, using the code WELCOME, will get 10% off your next purchase at So Nerdware. So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear. Next thing, if you want to help our players out, you can donate 500 bits for a reroll or 1,000 bits for a crit, or if you subscribe at Tier 1 or resubscribe at Tier 1, you give somebody a reroll. Me and Midair subscribing, giving the reroll to Smurf. Just as an example, because she resubscribed, she got to give advantage to Smurf on one of his rolls at some point over the course of the campaign. 500 bits or Tier 1 gets you a reroll. 10,000 bits or Tier 2 gets you a crit. So check that out if you're interested in doing it that way. We've got fun emotes and all that sort of stuff, all the twitchy things. You can also support us on Patreon, which is how we underwrite a lot of the operating costs of Welcome to the Party, including Zoom. DSC Smurf, thank you for subscribing for 11 months in a row at Tier 1. All my players are giving each other advantage because that's how they like to roll. And that's an advantage for Chris. But check us out on Patreon. It's an amazing way to support us. It actually helps underwrite all our costs, and you get podcasts a week early. You get all sorts of articles and interviews and all sorts of fun stuff, and more to come as time goes by as we build up our content creation network here at Welcome to the Party. With that, let's go around and say hi to the crew, starting with no one has their mouth full. Everyone's vaguely paying attention. There's no one I can just call on. That's not fair. We'll start with Kate.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kate. I go by Me and Midair on the Twitters, and I play Mori Tenier, the Azamar Wizard Bard.
Indeed. We're going to hop around and do Smurf because I just saw him put food in his mouth.
Hi, everybody. I'm Smurf, and I'm why we're starting late today. I play Wilbur. Oh, no, I don't. Fuck! I don't.
Poor little Wilbur.
It's so painful.
Oh, no.
Why?
I play Erasmus now, who's distinctly not Wilbur, and everybody will let you know that.
He's not our little cinnamon roll.
You just like rip the scab off. You just right off.
Yeah.
I legitimately forgot for a second.
Oh.
Wow. Anyway, back to you, Throck.
Yeah. I'm not going to cry. You're going to cry. Shut up. Jack.
Hey everybody, I'm CapJack, or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and tonight I will be playing some folks' favorite Tiefling Paladin Warlock, Z Merit.
The best Tiefling Paladin Warlock on this game. That is at least 100% sure.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yep.
Currently the only Tiefling in the game.
Hey, I wasn't going to say that. I was just trying to give you props, okay? God. Don't underplay it. Be like, yeah, I'm the awesomest out of the 12 that are here. Own it. Okay. Chris.
What's up, everybody? At the Chris Utterzog on all social media, Judo Killer here on Twitch, and today I'm playing Levelin Lightfinger, Burglar Extraordinaire. That's it.
And Captain Sad Pants.
Yeah.
Who just fell off a wall?
Third best rogue.
Oh, yeah, and I'm sleeping, by the way.
Yeah.
After I fell off a wall. I'm unconscious.
Yeah, and then sadly not with us tonight is Than, whose voice was all poopy, and so he is resting it, and will be with us again next week, we hope. So, Who wants to tell me what happened last week on Dragon Dark Days?
You know, last week we kicked some ass. Rolled up on this floor and just started wandering around and found some secret entrances, which was great. Found some Tomb Guardians, which was slightly less great, but we just kicked their asses. And then we found this super cool... Wait, no. First we found a very less cool skull that apparently wants to hang around Z and just talk shit constantly. Fortunately, they've been stuffed into a knapsack of holding, and that won't come back to haunt us in any way, shape, or form, so that's fine. After that, a couple of the folks went to this northern tomb here to... Which god is this again? Obalaka, or is this Papazotl?
It was Obalaka.
Obalaka, okay. And they figured out this really cool puzzle with putting on the masks and going to the altar and doing things in the right order. And Obalaka has blessed Sela with bravery and a hell of a lot of strength. 23.
A 23, yes. Boop to strength.
Just gonna give you that and a boop. There you go. Cool. Damn. Then I think if the map is hovering over us where Z is in the pit, there were two cool little statues that you could turn, and there was a neat little statue at the bottom of the thing.
Thank you to Laurie for the tier 1 sub. Let us know in chat who you want to get a free advantage.
And so, let's see, where was I? By pushing on both of those statues, oh, ouch. Thanks, Talari.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, so up popped that statue, which was actually a golem, but using clever ingenuity, because we're brilliant people, we were able to have a combatless combat where we killed it without fighting it once. Great
And we got
time.
lucky.
Yeah, you got to do a full round of attacks on it before it got to go, and then you essentially were able to teleport and re-teleport it back through its initiative passes so that it could never actually hit you, and roll for combat at that point, and you murdered it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
That was cool.
It was nicely planned. It was well played. Smart play. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it.
Hopefully there will be plenty more of that. Although, here in this room that we are right now, there is a demon statue across the way where when we pulled the lever, weird whispering things happened. It was whispering, right?
It was wind.
It was wind.
Weird wind happened, and Levlin was up in the corner hiding and waiting to watch what the demon did. Its hands open, and Levlin fell off the wall.
Yes.
And that's where...
Yes. As you pulled the lever, the hand. So yes, to place our players where they are, deep within the Tomb of Annihilation, seeking to solve the death curse, they find themselves on the 3rd level of the Tomb of the 9 Gods. Here, exploring, looking for 10-eye gems in order to open the way down to the next floor. They've found 2 so far, but have happened upon the second 2, which are in this strange room with these floating wooden platforms on it. There on the other end, there is this large statue of a bearded devil with his hands out like this and they're closed. And yet, when they pulled the lever, howling winds began to fill the room, except on the balconies, and anyone caught in the room was afflicted by whatever these winds do to people. Sadly, Levlin was afflicted and immediately dropped unconscious after Sela pulled the lever, and the wind began to howl, and we meet our party now immediately as Levlin has fallen to the floor unconscious, screaming winds moving around this room as a trap of some form has been triggered. But at the same time, the hands of that statue are open, and in each palm is a single gem the shape of an eye. And now we turn it over to the players. What happens next?
So is the wind still going?
It is, absolutely.
Okay.
Throw the lever!
That was Sela, so we'll throw the lever.
You throw the lever and the wind stops, the palms close, but Levlin is still knocked out. Levlin, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. I want to roll some dice. All right. Oh no.
Levelin is still knocked out.
I'm gonna cast Fly on myself using the Cittern, and
Fly.
yeah, and then I'm gonna go pick Levelin up and
Okay.
put him on the balcony next to the demon thing.
Boink.
Here, yeah. I'll go
And
with
you
it.
are also going to be on the balcony next to the demony thing?
Yes.
Okay, I got you over there.
Oh, thanks.
I'll move you.
You got
Okay.
me.
So there. Now, you have flown over, you've picked up Levelin off the ground, and placed him and yourself near this statue of a bearded devil. Its palms closed. Two people now stand on the one balcony, two
If
people
I
stand on
shake
the
him,
other.
will he wake up?
Yes, if you shake him, he will wake up.
Wake up, Levelin!
No, I wasn't sucking my thumb.
I didn't say you were.
Wait, what?
I didn't.
What happened?
You got knocked out by wind. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Wind? Oh. All right. Oh, still at this thing, man. Huh?
Y'all okay over there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right.
Hit the lever.
Oh, wait, we still got to get these things, right?
Yeah.
I'll
I
cast Mage
still
Hand.
have. Well, I still have Fly too,
Okay.
so I can get one. You get the other.
Yeah, I'm going to stick on the wall, but over the balcony this time.
Yeah.
Okay. Both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
like a couple feet off the floor, not real high.
Okay.
And I cast Mage Hand.
Okay. Let me know when you pull the lever.
Oh God.
Lever pulled.
All right, so more. Those of you not standing on a platform in this room, being Levelin and Mori,
Dang
please make
it.
a DC 20 Wisdom saving throw.
20.
Yes.
Wait, who's doing that?
Only Mori and Levelin because they're not standing on a platform.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
No, they both said we're gonna levitate, or not be on the platform when you pull the trigger.
I'm
But
gonna use
we're
my
over the
advantage.
platform at least.
Yes,
That's
you are
thing.
over the platform,
Oh!
but you are not on the platform, sadly. All right, both of you, please make me. Please roll a D100. As the winds begin to howl again, and it starts moving through both of you, as if somehow only standing on the balcony magically protects you. Okay, so Levelin got a 40. So Levelin, you begin babbling and become incoherent and are unable to cast spells. For roll the D10.
Five.
5 minutes. Maury, you
So tell me
you see Elminster in front of you. And suddenly you're no longer in the Tomb of Annihilation. You're back in the demi-plane where you learned to become a wizard. And he's sitting there teaching you about magics, but you can't understand what he's saying, and every time you try to write down his lessons, your pen breaks, and it's maddening, and it's frustrating. And roll a d10.
This is not good.
For the next 2 minutes. This is this frustrating insanity of visions of just not being able to grasp this knowledge that you so truly want or understand fully the words coming out of Elminster's mouth takes a hold of you.
She's just frustrated, and yeah.
Lever back.
Boink! The wind stops. Your madness, the short-term madness continues.
Mhm.
Hey, why did you grab the pearls? Or the- One more time?
I'm sorry, what?
Did any of you?
It's not nice to make fun of people.
I don't speak. What? Hold on.
Throck, I got a question.
I don't speak undercommon.
Yes.
Do I comprehend everything normally and just whatever babble comes out of my mouth when I go to talk?
Let me check real quick.
Yeah, I just don't know if I have like mental function.
No, it doesn't say you have everything you function
my faculties
mentally
are good.
absolutely normally, but it's like everything comes out wrong, and it's probably super frustrating.
It's a thing that happens. Oh man.
You could just hear Maury like just making really frustrated noises.
Okay. So if you're over on that platform, I don't think you're protected.
They were not on the platform. Just FYI. Remember, they were
just levitating, right?
above the
Yeah,
platform.
I was
Yeah, they
above
were
the
not
platform.
on the platform.
We
Okay,
learned.
got it. It's like, haven't I? Well, in that case, roll that back. Oh, so you have to step on the platforms. No, we're gonna do the two people that fly are over there.
As you are talking, oh, go ahead, Erasmus.
This is quite a predicament.
Go on.
I was going to say, as you two are talking, Maury, you snap out of it because it was only 2 minutes.
That sucks. Are you okay, Loveland? No, when you have really bad nightmares and they're super frustrating. I just had one. Here. I guess something's going on with Loveland. We could probably try to wait it out. Or, like, we probably should stand on the platform.
Standing on that.
Yeah.
Levelin nods.
Can you cast a spell, Loveland? No.
No, the answer is a hard no on that. Indeed.
Do I know that this will go away shortly, or...
You can make
Is
a medicine check or an arcana check.
I think I'll go with Arcana, because that's a little bit higher for me. 18.
Yeah, you're pretty sure there's some trap here that causes some temporary form of madness, and if you give it enough time, it'll go away.
We can wait it out. It shouldn't be too long. Hey, Loveland, tell me a story. Come on. Fine.
All right, are they both standing on the platform now?
Are you both
Yeah.
standing on the platform now?
We can't get it. I would tell you that.
What?
We have no way of getting it if we have to stand on the platform to get to the gems.
Why not? It's literally right there.
But isn't it high above us?
No.
Oh, I thought it was high above us. Okay, never mind. I'll get it.
Okay, are we ready this time?
Yeah, sure.
Eh?
Okay, as you pull the lever, the winds start to howl, the hands open, and everybody's standing on a platform, so it's fine.
Just gonna grab one of the eyeball things.
All right, you now have 4 eyeballs. 4 crystalline eyeballs.
What colors are these? Because I'm a nerd.
Yeah, no, you're good. Let me tell you. I don't mind that you know that. So these are... One is pearly white. 1 inch diameter. Yeah, pearly white crystal, and one is pearly white and one is scarlet.
Cool.
Need
And
more.
there's a tunnel back here that we see. Like one
Yeah,
of the
you
tiny
see a
tunnels.
small crawl space. It's very similar to the other crawl spaces you've been in, where you really have to kind of through it.
You want to check this out, Loveland? Okay, I'll be right behind you. Or do you want me to be first? Okay.
What do you want us to do?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
You might want to fly back here now while you can. Oh, wait.
But there's no way to find out. I can fly back. There's no way to find out what's back here if we don't check it out.
Okay.
It's been 5 minutes yet.
Splitting up isn't a great idea.
Well,
Yes,
we're not
yes.
going to fight anything. We'll just see what it is and come back. I promise.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I mean, how long is this room, DM?
Hang on. It is like 100 feet. Hang on. Pretty long.
Loveland, you have a rope, right?
It is 105 feet wide, 110 feet wide.
We could tie it together, and then you could spider climb back, and then we could have a rope. People could.
No, because you would go 30 feet up and 70 feet over with your 100 feet of rope, leaving you with 35 feet of 70 feet, 60 feet of missing space.
Right, I was gonna say, and go over there, get another rope so that we have enough, and then he can tie it off there and then bring it back.
You would make it to here with your 100 feet of rope.
No, it's not tied off. He's just taking the rope with him.
Oh, he's just taking the rope with him. Okay. Yeah. I'm not trying to be pedantic about your rope usage.
No,
it's just
I totally get it.
woefully not enough rope. Yeah.
No, yeah, I get it.
My other suggestion is, there's a bunch of secret rooms that we're going through over here. Why not keep looking at those first?
But what if there's something really important back here and this is the only way we can get there?
Why do you not try to cross?
I mean, flip a coin.
We can
Either
jump.
way is going to be terrible.
They're already over there. Let's go after them.
Okay.
Am I back to me yet?
Yeah, you're back to you.
Okay, good. It's me.
Hi, glad to have you back.
Yeah, that was like mildly amusing at first, but then it got really annoying.
Yeah.
I can't hear.
I'm back. All right, what are we doing?
I think it would be good if you took my rope and headed over there, got another rope, tied it off, and then spin it this whole way so they can hold onto the rope to get to the stepping thing.
Like kind of making a support for like the bridge as they're coming across.
Mm-hmm.
I've got rope myself. Do you have rope?
Yeah, I have a rope.
Why do we not just descend, walk across, and then climb a rope up?
We could do that too.
Yeah, that sounds easy.
That actually makes sense.
Sometimes, when we have all these abilities and stuff, we kind of forget the basic stuff.
Yep. Basics like, oh, hey, what concept?
Is that what you're going to do?
I was on the floor, so was it safe when I was down there?
Yeah, it seemed. I mean, you were asleep. You don't really know, but you didn't.
But
you
I
didn't-
got him off the floor.
It didn't seem in any way dangerous. No.
Okay.
Cool.
Why not?
Okay. Easy enough. You drop a rope off both balconies, walk across, climb up on the other side. Keshma literally just hovers across. Meow.
So helpful.
You did not ask for my help. You could have, and then I would have only owed you 2 favors.
Nah.
I'm very excited for you to ask for mine. Hope you do it soon. I'd love
Tried
to go.
twice. Didn't work either time, so
You asked me if I had wish. Of course I don't have wish. It's such a horrible sort of trope about us that we all grant wishes. I don't understand why people always think that.
No! I was asking if you had a high-level spell, not just because
You asked if I had wish. I remember distinctively.
Well, yes!
You know Will Smith?
No, I don't know Will Smith. I also don't know Pumat Soul.
Here
We're
comes
not the
the
same
man
people.
in black. Sorry.
All right, do you guys want me to kind of check this pathway out a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna slowly make my way down the tunnel a little bit.
Okay.
Quietly
Mm-hmm.
and sneakily,
Yeah.
and just cautiously moving forward.
Make a stealth check.
I will. Ooh.
Well, you're not going to be hurt at all. Also, if you're looking for traps, you should maybe look for traps as well.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's up to you.
absolutely.
Really, if you wanna, it's not up to me. I mean, it is absolutely clear. There are no traps in here. In fact, this entire tunnel system, you easily make your way up into here. This whole area looks like it's never been cleaned. One of the things, other than like the weird purpley masses that are growing, there's not really any cobwebs down here. Like people, obviously, there's upkeep in this place, right? That people are coming around keeping things up. This room and this passage you were just in, are like full of dirt and cobwebs and like dead spiders and dead rats and all sorts of stuff. And you come into this room, and again, it looks like no one's been in here in years.
I'll pass that back to the group. It's kind of odd. All right. Am I still able to continue forward?
You may if you like.
Yes, I would like to.
All right. As you come up and around the corner, you see water illuminated on the ground, really only about ankle high, even to you, sitting off in a much wider, full-sized opening out here. And you can hear it as you come around the corner as well.
Okay. All right. Once I see what I see in that room, and would I see the other door, the other hallway?
Not from being in here, because it's such a small window out. All
Okay.
you'd see is that opposite wall.
All right. And I do remember there was something about.
You don't happen to have that?
Walk through the water with weapon in hand.
All right. I think I found the room with the water.
Like from before?
I didn't see any way in or out other than in the room, but I couldn't see the entire wall either. So there is a possibility.
Z would like to take out like some paper and things like that and start, which probably they should have been doing a
I'll come
just
back.
like a map of where everything has been.
And
Sure.
I would actually definitely help Z, showing kind of like how far I went up and around the corner.
Yeah, and I mean, you can zoom out and see everything you've uncovered and have that map as well. Like, it is assumed as you go through that you have mapped out things.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, be like, haha, you don't remember the way you just went 20 minutes ago. Ha ha ha! That seems unfair.
So it looks like from what you,
Specifically making maps.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah, I think the greatest likelihood is that's probably the same room.
let's see.
We either go
Looks like
forward and check it out, or we go back and check out the hallway.
I kind of want to go
Either way.
back and check out the secret
Mm.
hallway.
Fine with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
We're
Yes.
opening-
Okay, so no need to move your tokens. We will just narrate this easy enough. As you make your way back across this room with the wailing winds, through the room where you defeated the clay golem, and then around the corner, you are confronted with a door.
Oh, fuck.
This
Not a-
door has
This is where the adventure ends.
a large round mirror in the center and 10 places for eyes. The same size as the 4 crystal eyes you have found so far.
So we need 6 more of these.
All right.
Wait,
What
it's a
about-
mirror?
Does this one have the big hole too?
There is no big hole, there is simply a mirror where that eye hole would be.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, do you think that the big one in the middle is like a
In
trap?
there.
Kind of like a false thing like the entrance was.
Maybe, or it's in here.
It's hard to say.
The other thing to note is when you're down in this hallway, all of the eyes are staring at you. All of the eye stalks are...
These things are really damn creepy.
And the baby beholders, that's extra creepy. Ooh.
Throck, is what's on the door similar to what's on this door up here,
Yes.
or are they different?
No, it is essentially the same construction, although this is a brass door as opposed to that kind of like crystalline energy barrier that seems to be hard to the touch that's over there. And so they're I hate to say mirrors of each other because there's a mirror in this door, but they are very similar to each other. The two primary differences are what the doors are constructed of, and that there's no single large centerpiece to place some large roundish bit in.
Can I investigate the door?
Yeah, you may.
I want to take a really good look at this.
Can I say Sela would be helping me?
Absolutely.
All right.
It
Oh,
is-
dang. Another
It is
crit?
not. Yeah,
Oops.
it is not trapped, but there's no obvious mechanism with which to open it. You are sure that there's an arcane way to open this. And in fact, given your arcane knowledge, you're pretty sure you have to put these eyes into this door for it to open.
Yeah, I think this is just like the other door we were looking at.
And I'll pull the one out. More, you had one and I had one, right?
We have 4 total.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just kind of hold up the one that I grabbed.
Mhm.
So I think that's what these are for, is to
Yeah.
open up all these doors. We need to get all of these first.
So we need to get 6 more. So back the way we came.
Well, what about up here?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Where were?
And
Sorry.
here,
Well,
Wondering if
Yeah.
they lead into each other.
well, if that way leads back to this, we can go back either way, either through here and back and squeeze around and go that way, or we can just go through this way into the water area and then this way. So it's either, and we could check it out this way and see if it does indeed go around.
yes, we should check that out and then go through the water.
Yeah,
weapon
that's
in
what I'm
hand.
thinking. Because
All
if,
right, so
it's
y'all are coming up here.
fight in the water.
I think that's probably the best way for us to go because it's been the safest.
The room where Sela broke it and took the lever, right?
So make sure everything's still broken.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, as you come into this room, which you know to be the kind of wheel of doom with all the like sprays and shooty bits coming out, you do find the hole and you're able to kind of climb back up through it. The window's still broken, the lever's still not there. You haven't taken a long rest. Nobody's been by to fix it. And as you look down this hallway, there are 2 small passages leading off of it.
Oh, nice.
One to the south, which obviously leads back to that kind of Winds of Madness room, and then
Yeah,
one to
fuck
the
that room.
north.
So let's go check out that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay. All right. So who's gonna lead through there?
I'll lead.
Okay. Gonna be stealthy? You gonna be looking for stuff?
Yes, I will be stealthy and looking for stuff.
Okay.
So
Make a stealth check and investigation check.
there's a
Ooh.
stealthy.
Oh my goodness.
Everything about this seems great to you. There's nothing wrong. You're like, this is fine. This is great.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude, this
Because
is
like
wonderful.
weapons are clanging into the wall, and he goes, "I'm the best at stealth." Yeah.
I mean, really, it couldn't be much worse than that. I mean, like, that's like, oh.
Yeah, that is literally the worst you could have possibly done. Almost. Congratulations.
I could have rolled a 0 on investigation.
You could have. That is correct.
-1, yeah.
Okay, so Erasmus, as you come up and around, you find yourself face to face with a snarling minotaur etched into a sheet of iron that bisects this crawlway. Its eyes have been cut out, letting you see beyond to see that the tunnel continues onward. Like that.
Huh?
This appears to be, as you look through, it's a metal barrier with a minotaur's face in it. The eye holes have been cut out, and you can see through them to the other side. The barrier itself seems to be made of what looks like 1-inch thick-ish steel. Looks like it's pretty heavy, but if you're strong enough, you may be able to lift it up.
I fancy myself a strong boy.
Okay.
I'm not, but I fancy myself as one. I'm gonna try and lift it.
All right, give me a DC 17 strength athletics check. You and as you lift it up, you realize there are these horrible spikes that come out of the bottom that are just looking for someone to like hold this up and then fail their like strength underneath it and get them trapped in there. But you also know that if you give it a really good heave, or if you can get something wedged up under there, you could all probably crawl through.
Oh, we could
Okay.
back out and let Sela do it.
I'm man enough to let her try.
All right.
All right, so you all do the reverse butt wiggle back out of the area, yeah. And then Sela comes in, and she's going to give it a go. So somebody give me a strength athletics for Sela.
Oh no! Oh no! That was horrible.
Are none of us strength-based characters?
Uh,
She's got a 23 strength right now.
Oh fuck! That's right.
Yeah, she's got a +6.
Could there be a try again, or?
You're going to have to find a new approach at this point. You're going to have to come out with something other than brute force.
I mean, do we need to get through this way?
Yes, of course we need.
why don't we find out? Why don't we?
This is nonsense. We lift, we put something heavy underneath, we prop it up, we crawl through. Yeah,
Let's see.
Yeah, crowbar.
I have a crowbar right here.
Crowbar gives you advantage on the athletics check.
Do it, Sela.
Here, use my crowbar.
Oops, sorry,
Well,
25.
I mean, you got a 25, which is super
Yeah,
great,
that's
and you're able
I didn't
to.
realize she had it on.
Kunk! You don't even need. Well, the crowbar helps you leverage it up, but you get to keep the crowbar because it goes up, it locks into place.
Oh, nice.
And you're able to crawl through, finding yourselves back in this hallway. Right here. Boink.
All right.
I imagine the god in her head is excited.
Yeah, nicely
Oh.
done.
Lifting that gate.
So to the water.
Yes.
Goes into the water. Moving down another pus-filled hallway, you make your way. Oop, that's the wrong thing to do. You make your way here.
Yep.
Okay, so as you come around the corner, what you see are these still puddles of water covering the floor of this 15-foot wide hallway. The walls here are slick with moisture and set with murals showing animal-headed humanoids in armor, most of which appear to be brandishing real weapons hanging on the walls. There is that 3-foot high crawlway that you found before, and beyond the curtain, you can see another hallway that looks similar to the one in which you currently stand.
This just makes me think. Keep your hand at the level of your eyes.
Yeah, I mean, Z is gonna have like shield up and axe up. So
Yeah, I'll have
everybody-
my rapier up.
All right, so just to give you an idea of what's on the walls here, from south to north, the warriors are all holding real weapons, like they're hung off hooks to appear as if this frescoed warrior is holding it, but the weapon itself is an actual weapon. There are stork-headed males facing each other with hand axes. Oh, well, I accidentally let something out there that I shouldn't have. That's fine, whatever. That's what I get for copy-pasting. Copy-pasting. Copy-pasta.
I'm not reading it yet, so where do we stop?
There's two. Don't read it at all. I mean, you can't not read a thing. Your brain doesn't work that way. So if you look, you'll see it. It doesn't matter. Lizard-headed females with maces, panther-headed males with blowguns, unarmed hawk-headed females, goat-headed males with sickles, and frog-headed females with tridents.
Oh, got it. See it.
And I'm just gonna give it to you because I already said it. There's an illusion right here. Blink. Welp. Now that's the sort of DMing you come to welcome to the party for, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, Thrak, you're not perfect.
Oh my god, I know.
Damn.
Oh my god, I know.
The game is ruined.
Ugh, no,
I have broken the fourth wall.
you're fine.
It was an illusory wall. We just found it.
It's like Level just walked across it with his shoes and just went right around the corner.
Actually, that's great.
I love that actually.
Hey, oh,
I guess we go with our swords up, cause the fuck if I. Can I do an Arcana check to see, like, I don't know, to figure out something?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what you're looking to figure out, but yes.
What's going on with this room?
Okay. Well, this is a trap somehow. You know, if you walk
Okay.
through this not carrying the right thing, it's probably going to hurt you. And there's an illusory wall here behind which something else is hidden.
Oh.
So we should go look behind the illusory wall.
It's probably in here what we need.
Yep, let's go check that shit out.
Right.
Yeah, so when you look behind there, there's a single crystal eye
Oh.
sitting on a plinth.
Oh, well, let's take that.
This
Then
one is
what-
purple.
What did the poem say again? Walk through water with weapon in hand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we each take one of the weapons from the wall.
But is it the right? Is there a right one to take?
Yeah. Let's take this. Let's take this carefully. I don't think.
Or we could take one from the left.
All right, I like that. Though.
I think this one wasn't done cooking before we let him out, Z.
I think I need to carry a
This is
mace or a
normal.
trident.
Why?
Because I'm a female.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna get real
Oh,
awkward.
what the fuck is Z gonna carry? That's bullshit.
Come at me,
Both.
Magic.
Both.
Panther head.
Neither.
Unarmed.
There's also a lizard-headed female, so if you're drawing conclusions based on gender, there's more than one gender of each.
Well, yes, there's 2 females and
There's the hawk-headed female.
3
There's the
males.
lizard
3 females.
female.
That's fair. There's 2 males and 2 females. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a second thing. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm just here to give you all the information. You get to make the choices with it.
Oh, is that crawlway the one that we found from the other
Yeah.
side?
That is the
Oh.
crawlway you found from the other side.
So we have stork heads, lizard heads, panther heads, hawk heads, goat heads, and frog heads.
Who was the water god?
The froghemoth, right?
No, no.
Yeah.
Not the froghemoth, but because we just did the froghemoth, didn't we?
Yes. Oh. No, you make a good point. Okay, so storks go in water. So the lizard and
Stork.
frog.
Wait, wasn't there something in one of the poems?
I have seen a lizard run on water before.
So it says walk through water with weapon in hand. That's all we've got from the poem.
Walk through water with a weapon in hand.
So far, we found. Okay, who are the gods' temples we found already? Ubtao.
No.
No,
You have not found-
Obalaka.
You have found Kubazan, Moa, Obalaka, and Wongo.
Yeah, I've got that written in here.
You actually
haven't found-
skipped at least one on the last floor.
Of course we did.
You
Yeah,
chose
it's
to.
fine.
I let you know when it
Oh,
happened.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was definitely a choice.
A grung.
Probably.
So not the grung. We've got. I don't know what any of these are.
Wongo, Obalaka, Moa.
But we have Ejin, the Almirage, but I don't know what an Almirage is. That's the problem.
It's a bunny.
Okay, the bunny. I'm gonna put that next to it. Then we have Shigambi, the Commodon.
Yes, it's the leopard that had the snakes coming out of it. You fought some.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
yeah.
Nang Nang, the Grung, and the Grung is like a
A froggy poo.
the froggy thing.
That's the one that was
So
salt.
Wilbur.
The zombie
Obalaka is the one that Sila's got right now. Who did we figure out was in this other tomb up here?
Then we have Papazotl, the Iblis.
You talking about this one up here, Jack?
Yeah, which is the crow, or not the crow, but the it's an iblis. It's
That was a
like a waterfowl, a big
Oh.
bird with long legs and a long neck and a pointy bit. It's an iblis. I don't know what else you'd call
Okay.
that.
Okay, that's fine. I just
It
wanted
looks
to know.
like a crane or
like
stork.
a crane. There we go. It looks like a crane. Yeah.
Okay. So, and we know that we have the Grung because that was a salt one. We just stuck that in the bag, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Nang Nang? Yeah, you have Nang Nang. I should actually show that.
Okay, so
Keep track of it.
we have a bunny, a leopard, a waterfowl, and a flail snail left. Do you think this has anything to do with that?
Oh, damn, that's actually super cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Aside from, the... Oh, wait. Not that flaw. Nope.
Nope, that's a sucky flaw.
Oh, I don't know. I have regrets about this. No one? Wow, all right.
I don't.
That was terrible.
Thank you.
I am stunned with
egrets.
how terrible that.
Oh, I thought you said regrets. I'm so confused. Okay, now I get it.
Oh boy, egrets. No.
In fact,
That was
you should
so
leave.
bad. Yeah, you just took a negative level. That's what happened there.
That was like a fart that rolls in and just kind of lingers for a moment. Stronger.
Ooh.
And it doesn't go away with the fan.
So there's. Do we have hand axes?
I mean, they're on the wall. We can grab them off, right?
Yeah, I think these are kind of like cranes or something.
I mean, have we investigated this room or did we just see what we saw? I Arcana checked it, but have we checked it?
I don't think we did.
No.
Yeah, let's take a. You want to take a closer look at these? See if there's anything mechanical in here as well.
Yeah, Sela or you, Levlin, I think would be good to do that.
Both is good.
I think Sela's got me beat. in
Together, maybe.
Okay, yeah, we can do that together. Oh, it's the same.
Could Sela and Neville help each other?
Yeah, absolutely. Somebody will give somebody advantage.
Oh, sorry. So 14 is the highest one. I keep forgetting that her sheet's already set for advantage.
Okay. Yeah. Doesn't seem trapped to you.
Other than what we know up here, what we think this is trapped.
That's pretty clearly a magical trap.
Okay, I have an idea. We take one of each weapon, and we put it on the water here to see what weapon floats and sinks. If it floats, we try and walk through. If it sinks, we leave it.
I'm very confused by your
That-
logic.
Makes.
Well, this is how you determine the witch.
Oh, and
Oh my gosh! No! Nope!
Am I missing something
Like
here?
that time you tried to talk to Medusa into letting us, give her beauty advice back in It didn't work.
It did work for some.
There was it worked, kind of.
We did get fashion advice.
We did.
Stone was not in.
And,
Oh boy.
Uh,
All right.
like the blowgun's gonna be the only thing that floats.
but what if it doesn't? That would be awkward, right? And then that's the clear choice.
So
Buoyancy.
the thing is a magical trap, right? For sure.
Yes. Maury, make me an intelligence check.
Make intelligence check.
Yeah.
Sean's like, you guys are idiots. Take an intelligence roll.
I mean,
I don't
my
know that you're
intelligence is
idiots, but
back.
there's okay, so you got a 19, which is good. You didn't have advantage on it, but
No.
I will give you this. One of the weapons here is specifically aspected to water. None of the other ones are.
And it floats.
Oh, the trident.
Right.
I'm an idiot.
Oh my god!
Hey everybody, we're idiots. And she's just gonna grab the trident.
Okay.
We're idiots.
Ah, under the sea.
I'm still just trying to. I am baffled by Erasmus.
Just let it go, Levlin.
Holy shit.
Look, our adventures always work out in the end, but
Everybody grab a trident. Are there enough
There's
for all of
only
us?
2.
Oh. Well.
just up them back at each other. Just
Oh, do we have to take them back and forth?
You can just chuck them through the water, I guess. I don't know. You're gonna have to figure that out. There are 2 tridents
Wait, our
And
intelligence
6
check
of you.
can keep riding for a while.
You have a fox, a chicken, and okay.
Yeah, okay. We could chuck them through the water, though.
Let's see. We have a frog. Now, okay, now find a scorpion and watch out for the stinger.
Okay, Z, you and me, let's go.
You each grab
Okay.
a titan and walk through the wall of water.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get wet and nothing else happens.
Okay, we're gonna toss the tritons back through.
Okay,
Okay.
they make their way through easily.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, one at a time, but still, yeah.
All right, I'll go.
Okay, you make it through easy.
Oh, that worked.
And-
I want to check something real quick. If I
Yes.
put it in the water, does it sink?
There's not enough water for it to sink. It's only like this much water.
Okay.
Theoretically, I mean, that kind of proved Rasmus's point.
Can we? Yeah, but everything wouldn't have synced.
All right, I toss it back through.
Can we do that so that we have the tridents with us? Can we make sure that we are doing this while we have the tridents with us?
Yes,
on the
everyone has the trident with them as they cross through the water barrier. Indeed, yes,
island? And then we still have them on this side in case we need to go back.
yes.
Okay, great, perfect.
What? That part of the wall lit up next to me?
Okay, so as you each make your way across, yes, there is another hidden one here, so I'm just not going to hide these because I already buffed it. With another eye, this one's green.
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 How many eyes right now?
6.
We're at 6.
Ow, 4 to go.
We took the other one, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
okay.
the eyes.
Yeah, I just am keeping track of all of them.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I
ahead
saw-
of you now, you see a full-sized hallway that moves off to your left, and a small crawl space that leads off to your right.
Cross space or hallway, peeps.
Cross space.
I think we should go for the. We can do that.
We've been doing good with crawl spaces lately.
Okay, let's do the cross space. Why not?
Yeah.
But Loveland, I
Yeah.
think you should go first.
Yeah. All right.
I
I'm gonna-
agree.
I'm
I
gonna go.
did terrible last time.
I'm gonna go quietly, and I'm paying attention and like
All right.
watching for any traps and stuff along the way.
As you make your way through, make an investigation check.
Alrighty, give me that. 17.
Checking a thing. Okay, so as you get up to, and I'll grab your character, as you get up to here, the hallway continues to proceed north. However, you do see a seam in the ground and in the walls around you that make you believe that this section of hall that I've just highlighted to your north rotates.
Oh.
You also see in the center of this hallway a single dead body wearing a yellow turban.
Does it remind me of the body we saw before in the dimensional wheel thing?
It's wearing similar accoutrement as if it's from the same adventuring company.
I'll pass that information back. And this
What do
is
they look like?
This one's a skeleton. Probably a human or an elf. Unless you get close to it, it's hard to know.
Can you drag it back here?
Well, I would have to go into the potentially rotating hallway.
How strong is your mage hand?
I think it's only 5 or 10 pounds tops.
Oh.
Watch out for the skulls.
Can I look?
The skeleton does
Yeah.
have a backpack on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you think I could? Yeah, I would like to try to pull it off with my mage hand.
Okay. You were able to easily get your mage hand in there and open it up very gently. You see a couple of things that of note as you're really starting to look at it. The first thing is that there's a spear here that looks incredibly well made. That is of Chelton make. They're called Yikilwas. I'm probably butchering that, but it's a 3-foot long wooden staff with this kind of gleaming 18-inch long steel blade at the end of it.
Ooh.
And as you start pulling, you can't. The thing is, you can't see into the backpack from where you are.
Right. Yeah. I would drag stuff from it back.
Interesting. So as you begin to move this thing, you kind of have to apply pressure, I feel like, in order to drag it. No, it wouldn't be enough pressure. You're able to drag it. You'll actually, I'm trying to figure, you have Arcana? Because what you need to do, you are not, the mage hand is not strong enough by itself to pull the entire skeleton. You're pretty sure it could pull the backpack if you could get the backpack off. So, to direct the mage hand, make an Arcana check.
Okay, let me see. I know my Arcana is not correct on my D&D Beyond because it wouldn't let me manually do it. But let me see. I just have to pull my other sheet up. Sorry. Character sheet. There's the Arcana.
Yeah, you just can't seem to get it off with the mage hand. It's just kind of fumbling around, and you'll get one side kind of off, but then as you pull on the other one, it pulls the strap back over. You feel like someone's going to maybe have to get in there and either manually do it or just randomly pull shit out and hope for the best.
How far away is it from me?
5, 10, 15 feet.
I will pull my rope out.
Okay.
I'll bring my mage hand back, and I will have it pull the end of the rope to tie a knot on the backpack.
Okay. So you are actually able to pickpocket with your mage hand. You have additional dexterity on your mage hand.
Yeah. It's
so I'm going to allow you to allow you to tie the knot, right? That is easier for you to know how to do, I think, than like trying to like with a single hand get a backpack off someone. So you're able to easily enough tie the knot and pull the body back. And inside, you find this. It's a Dungeoneer's pack with all the stuff that normally comes into a Dungeoneer's pack, along with 8 gold, an ivory back scratcher shaped like a dinosaur claw, a holy symbol of Bahamut, and a red crystal eyeball measuring 1 inch in diameter that looks very much like the other 6 that you have.
Ooh, yeah. And so I'll come back out so after I get the backpack, I'll kind of strap it over my shoulder, and then I'm gonna try to do the same thing and to tie a rope around that staff thing.
Okay.
And then pull that down the hallway as well. But before I pull it, I do want to come around the corner.
Yeah.
And then back up a few feet and then pull on it.
Okay. This is specifically for the spear.
Right.
Yeah. Easy enough to do. You bring your way around the corner. You realize, given your roll, that you need to put some pretty significant pressure, like halfling-sized or more, on the plate in order for it to actually trigger. And so you just using your mage hand to pull the spear back is relatively simple. And you're able to get it. And I'll just give you all, it's a +1 spear. Which means it has reach.
Yeah.
If anybody's into spear usage.
So I come back out with the backpack, the spear, and then I open up the backpack to reveal the eye.
Yep.
Nice.
We got another one.
Wonderful.
Nicely done.
I don't know if we should go down that hallway. Yeah, go ahead. You can take it.
Thanks.
Here, do you want the spear as well?
Oh, yeah, you need the backpack, don't you?
Yep.
Aww.
Hold on, I'm just gonna drag that over. All right. Here's back.
Keshma at this point will say, "You all seem to be doing pretty well without me. Are you sure I can't just go?"
Nope.
Nope.
Yes,
Fine.
I am sure you cannot go.
Fine. I will wait.
Do we want to check the next one?
Yeah, I think we should go down this maybe to the left.
Yes. Who was taking the spear?
I can take it.
By all means, my friend.
Unless you want it. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, it's always nice to stab something at a distance.
I think as Z would take the spear, they would like... Oh yeah, because we're still in the. No, they would put the actually no. So
And you have the staff. Don't forget to.
yeah, like would have taken the spear and then like the other hand would have like shoved it away.
No.
And then would like move the hand and say, "Here, you should take that."
I will take this.
It just like reaches down to like stroke the axe.
It's better than stroking the spear, I guess.
Yay.
Okay. So we're heading down the next hallway, is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. As you poke your head around the hallway, you see a 40-foot long hallway that ends in a right turn about midway, or in a left turn about midway through it. There's another entrance which looks like it probably leads to a door.
More hallway or door?
Or hallway.
I'll continue down the
What's
hallway.
closer? Yeah.
All right, so as you come up and around, you definitely see the door here on your right, and you come up to the top here, and there's some interesting bits. Let me pull up my notes for those bits.
Yes.
The first thing you notice is this strange peephole right here. And in that peephole, as the corridor turns sharply to the left, just before it, there is this hole carved at a height of 6 feet, so it's up above your head level.
There's a peephole over here of some sort.
We'll
What do you
just through
see?
it.
Oh, I don't see anything because it's above my head. Does somebody else want to look down this?
Oh, I will look. Or
All
you see?
right.
I don't.
Oh, go for it.
I mean, what's the risk? One of our eyes?
Okay.
At least I can use the other one.
So,
Ooh.
Erasmus, as you look through the peephole, it's one end of a 5-foot-long tube cut through the solid rock wall here. Magnifying lenses set throughout the tube give you a clear view of a gold medallion sitting on this block.
There's a gold medallion sitting on the block on the other side.
Ah.
I don't know what that means, but it's there.
It has a number of glyphs and images carved into it. Much like what, Levlin, you saw when you peered into this room up here.
Mm-hmm. And there was Sela had solved, or thought she solved one of the riddle lines, correct?
Yeah. The lizard.
Where you step.
Yeah. The vulture is the first step.
Yeah, the vulture is the first step.
There a
Right.
vulture on the medallion?
Mm-hmm.
No,
I believe so.
were there images on the floor in that room?
Mm-hmm.
There were.
All right. Do you see any images of any vultures in there, Erasmus?
I will look.
Yes.
Yes. I do.
Is there like a specific order? Like, are they around, like the medallion? Are they around in a circle around the edge of the medallion, or are they?
Hang on, I am checking real quick.
Okay.
All right, so the first thing you see, Erasmus, the gold that you see, there is a kind of clay piece that comes down and shows you the center piece, right? Like what's on the very top of it, and what's currently, like in a Stargate, you know how it has those like doop-doops, doop-doop, right? And so kind of locks into position. It's got one of those at the 12 o'clock position, and currently in that position is the vulture. The other things you see on the clay dial are, I just saw them. Here, notes. Navigate the thingy with the thingy and statues. Navigate serpent, door, reed, scarab, scepter, foot, and urn.
Those are the images.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the vulture is in the center, the first position. And there are others that Sean just listed.
Give it serpent door read.
Serpent
What were they-
door, read. Vulture, serpent door, read. Scarab, scepter, foot, and urn.
Is that the order they're in, or?
Those are the symbols on the dial.
Got it.
Yeah.
Now you said currently at the 12 o'clock position. Does this move, or?
I think it might.
Like a dial, maybe.
Yes.
What do I see down this hallway here?
That is you being a dungeoneer extraordinaire at this point. Think that small tunnel loops around back
the one
to the
that I was in
rotating
before?
room. Yeah.
Okay. Avoiding the
But-
spike part.
But doesn't see the medallion on the wall.
You
Or
can
is
go up and inspect it. It's just that you are able to see it perfectly
From where you
through
were standing. Gotcha.
that. Yeah.
And it's on this wall right here.
Yep.
And does it look like I know I'm a few feet below it. Does it look like it can be turned?
It does not look like it can be turned from where you're standing.
Huh. And this wall ends right here.
Yes. So the medallion, actually, as you come around, you see more of the door. And it's a jackal-headed painting that's about 6 inches that this gold disc is engraved in the face of. Another one of those mouth agape horned devils, right? The only hieroglyph you can see, not looking through, you don't see the whole disc. You only see a single clay dial with a hole cut where the vulture is. So something about looking through that series of magnifying glasses allows you to see the whole dial.
Wait,
I
isn't
got
that
them.
where that dwarf came in? Isn't this where the dwarf came in? What if we do the same thing, but don't fuck it up?
We don't have all of the eyes. We shouldn't go inside anything.
Yeah, but what if there's eyes in there?
Well, let's go check this other door first. Don't you think?
Yes, let's look
Okay.
at that.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm actually okay with that.
Okay.
I want to check one more room before we all die.
Okay.
Patience, my friends.
Yeah, no argument.
Thanran is not here tonight, so we cannot all die.
All right. So, Levlin, you're going to
Yeah.
check out that door?
Yeah, I'm gonna check out that door.
All right, make an
Hey, see,
investigation check.
Yeah, Sheila, come give me a hand with this, would you?
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna check it for
I can have a
magic,
look.
if that's okay.
Say again.
I'm
There
gonna
we
check for magic.
Do it. Make an Arcana check.
22.
It is not physically trapped.
Okay.
It's
Just
also
emotionally.
unlocked.
All right. It's just a regular door, guys. That I can see.
I got a 13, so it looks fine.
It does look fine. Ready? Are you going to open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a little push.
Boop. It opens relatively easily. It's just... As you come into this door, Levlin, you see a small version of yourself standing 20 feet away. It's back to you. It is facing an urn that appears to be empty. Between you and this reflection of yourself is an urn filled with steaming green liquid. So,
Between the two of us.
yes. So to make that more clear, here's an urn with steaming green liquid. Here is what looks to be you facing away from yourself. Further on down, which you can't see because it's just in the reflection, is another, what appears to be not steaming green, version of this same urn.
Oh, whoa, guys. This is trippy.
What is it? Oh, can we see in the room?
Yeah,
I
anybody
explained-
can look in the room, yeah.
I explained what I see.
And we all see the same thing?
You only see the rear of Levlin's reflection when you look in the room.
Okay. Wait. Levlin is still there.
Yes, Levlin is also still there.
Okay, I was like, wait. All right.
And they see my reflection as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that other fountain.
Right. That's what I was thinking about at first. I raised my right hand.
It raises its right hand.
I drop my right hand.
It drops its right hand.
Is it in sync?
It is absolutely in sync with you.
Maybe there's something in the reflection.
Yeah. I'd like to look around the room other than just at my reflection. Do I see anything else?
Absolutely. Tell me, like when you go, are you just going into the room and looking around, or are you just looking around from where you are?
I'm looking around from where I am at this moment.
Nope. It is in every other way an unremarkable stone room.
There's some fuckery afoot. I just want you guys to understand that.
So it's
Tomb of the Nine Gods, of course.
Yeah. I'm gonna step up here real quick.
Hey, I got an idea.
What's that?
Z, can you wedge in next to me for a moment?
Yeah.
Is there two of us in the reflection now?
No.
I'm gonna back out.
Okay.
And let somebody else step up for a moment.
Okay.
Sure. Z will step up, I guess.
As you step in, that shadowy reflection now resembles the rear of you.
Okay.
So if I turn around, my back will be to the reflection.
Yes.
Basically, I'm looking back out the door at everybody else.
Yeah. So do you turn around then?
Yeah.
I just. Okay. Yeah. So who's looking into the room as this happens? As Z turns around, who's
I
looking?
totally would be, yeah.
Okay, so I would like everybody except Z to make me a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. As Z turns around, you see his face, but the face of the creature that turns around is as if Z. Oh my god!
You get plus three.
Okay.
15.
Is as if Z's face had diseased and decayed through 1,000 years of death, and it's locked in this rictus scream, and Erasmus drops to 0 hit points and falls to the ground.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Fire!
Coming!
Not again.
He'll come up and do a
What
cure on you
happened?
at level 2. For 18 hit points. Are you still? Oh wait, now Bayer has to make a Wisdom saving throw because he just looked. Hang on.
What? Okay.
This is not okay.
Turn around, Z.
Turning around.
Bayer's got a pretty good Wisdom, so he should be okay here.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, there you go.
With the plus 3 to that? That's...
Sure, I'll take a 31.
Thank you for that plus 3.
You all right,
What
buddy?
happened?
Your face is so ugly.
How dare you?
I love it.
Why?
Can we check the room, but don't turn your back to the door, Levlin? I mean, don't turn your face to the door.
I'm not in there now. Z's in there.
I know,
Yeah.
but like,
Yes, you're far more handsome than Z is.
step backward, Z. Step backward.
It steps back and it kind of bumps into the tureen or the urn.
Huh? Wait, did I... So I bumped into the urn too?
No, the shadow did. If you took a 5-foot step back, the shadow figure, and I'll just put a little shadow figure here. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah.
Boink.
That's terrifying.
That's Shadow Z.
Well,
There we go. So it's a little extra space,
wait,
which
if
now I realize what this is here for, and it's to give some extra space. Okay, so yeah, if you move, so like if you move back 5 feet, it moves here. If you move up 5 feet, it moves there.
Well, with the bumping into the terrain thing, That one's empty?
The one that's sitting right where I just pinged is empty.
It bumped into it.
No,
If-
it bumped into the one in the room.
It did, because you said you backed up.
So
May
it bumped
try
into
something?
this one, Jack.
So it's facing it.
It is facing away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's facing at the terrain thing.
It is facing at the empty terrain.
Okay.
Because we
Not
told
the
you to
full
turn back
terrain.
around, remember? So nobody else
Yeah.
died.
Can I try something?
What do you want to try?
Step to one side once you're in the room. See what
Okay.
it does.
Step aside.
It apparently moves into the wall with you.
Oh. Okay. Step back over. So in front of me is this thing of green grossness.
Yes.
And if reaching forward would mean touching it.
Yes.
Don't want to do that. Got it.
Back up and
Back,
the shadow right into the goo.
back up one space.
Oh. Gosh, how real
Maury,
smooth.
you'd probably have to move.
I'll get out of the way.
All right, yeah, everybody turn around. Yeah,
I-
everybody.
I
or
will
wait,
go
just
around the
just
corner.
reach behind me and put my shadow hand into the goop.
Okay, the shadow hand goes into the goop.
Swirl it around. Does anything happen?
It swirls around as if the hand is physical.
Is there anything in the goop, Z?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
You can't feel. You have no idea. You can't feel. Like, you're not feeling through this thing. You don't know if there's anything in the goop.
Yeah.
To you, it
Well, I
could be
guess
a horribly deadly poison. You don't know.
I figured just like reach back and like down and then close into a fist and then bring it back up and see if there's anything in the hand.
Roll a d20. No, it does not come up with anything.
What's the Dungeoneer's pack?
Torch, rope, pittance, rations, crowbar, traveling
See,
clothes,
I have a bad idea.
water skin.
water skin.
Go ahead. Water skin.
Oh, wait a minute.
No. Z, you must reach into the goo.
No.
Me?
Yes, because it will reach into its goo.
Yeah, but there's nothing over there.
You can't see
The-
into the other one.
That you know of. Whatever we need
Yeah,
must be in there.
Well, why don't we just have Z? Why don't you have the shadow push it over
Oh, there you go.
and dump it all out onto the floor? Then you don't even have to touch it.
We don't even know what's in that room.
I'm just thinking, what if I just have it scoop it out, maybe?
I do see what Erasmus is saying, though. Maybe it's in the other one.
Yes,
And
maybe
all-
it is here, and we have to interact with here to get it to do something here.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Uh,
I
It is a
know.
reflection.
I don't want to stick my hand in there, though.
Then I will do it.
I mean, if it can do it, why don't we just have it do it?
Because we
Because
don't know.
but it can't. It can't reach into the physical goo to pull something out of the mirror goo.
Literally moving it right now.
No, the other one.
The other
There
one,
might be something in the other one that we can't
It's-
access.
it's a mimic. It's mimicking you and your actions. You're forcing it to do something that you yourself are not doing.
I see what you're saying. Okay. But you said it was empty. That's why I'm confused, because you said it was an empty one. On
This
the
one
mirror.
appears
No.
to have steaming green stuff coming out of it. This one
Yeah.
appears to be empty.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like see-through or something, and that's why it was okay.
You can't see all the way into the one in the back, though, so it's not like you're 100% certain.
Got it. All right. I mean, well,
It's objectively a bad idea. Yes, I understand this, but I think we should
that's
try it.
kinda why I want to like.
That's why we should do it, to be honest.
No,
Yes.
doing terrible ideas gets people killed here.
Yeah. It's
Put in
dangerous.
balls and-
Well, we got to do something.
That's what I'm saying. I want to try the water skin thing and see if I can fill up this. Have it fill it up. Oh wait,
Okay.
does it have my backpack?
It is a shadowy form of you.
Oh, cool.
It does not appear to have gear.
Oh.
It is just kind of you-ish. It is not like an exact reflection. You should think of it more as a shadow simulacrum.
You
Well,
should
then I
test.
guess cup the hand and from behind, have it lift up. Does it lift up goo?
Actually, nothing comes out.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to do with the goo. Got it.
Or whoever walks in.
I mean, do you want to do this, Erasmus?
I mean, what am I gonna do? Lose the other eye?
Fair. No, I mean, I'm already here, and if it goes badly, I can take it, honestly.
I just took something. I don't even know. It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was your face.
Ouch. It's my face.
Yes.
It was hideous.
I just don't understand.
Hideous.
Okay.
Very upsetting. Sucked the life out of me.
Really bad idea.
Like, take that step forward.
Okay, you take the step forward. It steps forward towards its thing.
Can you push it out over? Oh no, probably not.
Do you really want unknown goo all over the floor?
Fair.
I mean, better than unknown goo on Z.
Yeah.
Let's treat it like a hot sauce. Get a toothpick and dab it.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not saying like you taste it like a hot sauce, but like a hot sauce, you get very little bit to try to see. You test it by putting it on, I don't know, stone or something, clothing. See if it burns like acid.
Yeah, I guess, like, start reaching towards it,
Yeah.
and
Despite the steam, you feel no heat.
Ah,
I guess, like, splash it around a little?
With your hand? I'm just asking. What are you using to splash it around? I'm not trying to, like, wait for it. I'm just, you say you want to splash it around. I want to know how.
Yeah, because it doesn't have my gear or anything. So, like, if I take my axe out, it doesn't have an axe, right?
No, its hand is empty.
Yeah, with hand.
Okay, as you put your hand in and you start to splash around, this is illusory. Although, you do hear splashing coming from the other urn.
Erasmus, you genius!
I know.
Then I guess, like, cup hands and reach in and lift?
You see green liquid dripping out of the hands of your shadow self.
Just bit.
And
Continue?
all right. You're gonna keep going till it's empty?
Sure.
You keep going and going and going, and as you see the urn in front of you begin to drain and more of this liquid pools around your shadow self, it empties. There's about 12 gallons of liquid in this thing, and so it takes about 5 minutes of, like, pulling crap out as you get lower and lower, but once you get to the bottom, at first, you see nothing. But in a moment, appearing as if out of thin air, is a single crystal eye.
Boom.
This one is orange.
Excellent. I'm very glad that you did not die.
Same.
Do you have any
Okay.
potions, Erasmus?
No, I was not prepared when I entered this place. Which was probably how I wound up on the wall as a statue.
I hate reminding you of this, but you did pick up a greater healing potion.
Yeah, Sela has that one, right?
It's up to you if you want to use it or not.
I will have to use something before we go back into a.
She's got a supreme healing potion.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, it's the supreme one.
Ooh.
Do it.
I think
What-
she would share it.
Yeah.
What is
probably.
Supreme? 4d4?
No, that's greater. It's 8d4 plus or 6. Is it 64 or 84?
It's 10d4 plus 20.
Oh.
Oh, because it's supreme, not superior.
She's
Yes.
Well, hang on. Sela also has a uncommon healing potion as well.
That would be a
How
great.
much are you
That'd be
missing?
44 plus 4.
That's 44 plus 4.
Which one do you want to use? Do you want to save the?
44 plus 4 is fine.
Okay.
Let's save
Alright.
the.
I'll mark it off on that. The other one's still in her inventory.
I'm
Almost.
Wait. You just need some basic healing. Wait, don't use the thing. I can. Like, how much are you missing?
I'm at like 1/3. I feel like I should nap.
I can give you 8.
I can drop like 15 in there.
I will take your 8. I will take your 15.
Yeah, it's with my healing hands.
Lay on hands here.
That puts me at 2/3. I feel like this is a flea market of magic.
I will cast once more Cure Wounds upon you at level 2.
Yeah, that way we don't burn that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because that's a get out of jail free card
Yeah.
right there.
So that is another 19 healing.
Buyer earns experience because he got the perfect number and didn't overheal.
Nice!
Hell yeah.
Okay, so what happens next, team?
How many eyes do we have? 8? 9?
8. We have 8.
We need 2
You
more.
have, you have 9.
Oh.
Where was the 9th one?
This one.
Nope.
You got 2 out of here. You
I
got
have
2
8.
out of the water hallway. You got 1
Yeah.
out of the backpack in the tunnel. You got
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
here. Oh, you're right. You do have 8. That is correct.
Yeah, it's 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Yeah.
1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
Plus 1.
1 plus 1
1
plus 2
plus 3 plus 1. No, 1 plus 2 plus 2.
Oh, I hate
All right.
that.
So what happens next, team?
We got to figure out a way to get to this room, right? Because it's like the only one we have left.
No, there was.
There's also this up here.
There's the room.
Where it
There's
links
the
up.
room next to the beholder trap room that we never went into.
Oh, right. All the way over there on the left.
Yeah, where the broken lever room is.
Oh, or over. Oh, that's.
Yeah,
That was-
no, there were. You guys saw a circular stairwell in there.
Yeah, there.
There was
No,
a
but
force
here.
barrier that you could not penetrate.
Oh, no, not that one. I was talking
Okay.
about this one right here.
This one. Yeah.
So you were talking about this one. Yeah, there is another room
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah, we should go check that out.
Oh, yeah.
Can we try it in it on the way
Y'all
back?
are just like the most like, oh look, there's a room right here. Let's walk all the way to the other end of the dungeon and do that one. It's fine. I don't care. But y'all are like a bunch of cats.
Yep.
Well, what about like we have this one right in front of us? We can step through where the dwarf did, and
Well,
walk
do
through.
we know that the dwarf stepped in through there? Maybe we could try, but I don't think we found anything there. It's not a door, is it?
Yeah, no, it's a door.
It's a door.
Oh, then let's go that one. I didn't
Okay.
know it was a door.
Yeah, I was looking at that one, and we decided to go the other way.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Okay.
All right, so Erasmus is looking through the tube again, the magnifying glass or whatever it is, the telescope.
Yep.
All right, so you're seeing the vulture, correct?
Yes.
And
I'm
I
looking-
see that the vulture's in place on this one as well.
Yes.
I also see all of the others, but it is not in the same
I
spot.
wrote them down.
All right, should I give it a little push?
What comes after vulture?
Make an investigation check, Levlin.
Okay. Didn't I already make one on this one?
On the door, no.
Oh, I thought I did. Okay.
No.
There we go.
Get Sealer to help you. Well,
You realize there's a mechanism that this block needs to slide out of the way, but here's the thing. It'll need to slide back for whoever is looking through that to be able to guide whoever is in the room.
huh.
Oh, shit.
Who's gonna go through?
Well, Levlin can walk on walls. Needs must.
Well,
I have
this
a little
thing,
bit of
we
heat.
probably need to use those to unlock this thing, right?
Oh yeah, more than one of us could go into that room.
Yeah, like, I could go in with you, Levlin.
Can you fly still, if you need be?
If I need to, yes.
Yeah. Why don't you and I? And oh wait, and we do know that we can see through that mask on that wall there,
Indeed.
the southern wall. Okay.
Yeah, it is not a door.
Right.
It would
there's
require
a hole.
significant stone masonry and destruction, but you can see through it. Indeed.
And if I can see through it, I can get through it.
Yes.
Am I too big for you to dimension door with?
I can't. It's just a solo. It's Misty Step.
Oh, Misty Step. Okay.
Oh, wait, I got an idea.
I think I might have something.
You can use prestidigitation to light up the right, thing to step on. Like, 'cause remember they were, trying to step carefully? So can you outline the vulture? Someone would have to go around and, spot from that side.
Yeah. When I get in there, what I'm going to try to do is find out how many of the floor pieces have the vultures on them. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So you'll be up in, the corner, watching?
Well, I don't know, Maury. Where are you going to go once we go in there? Are you going to go right to the first vulture one, and I'll
Yeah.
just go up the wall?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I like that idea.
and then you can direct me.
Yeah, exactly. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
All right, Maury, let's get this door open.
In that case... Yeah, alright.
Okay, so what's your plan? Give it to me again?
All right, we're going to open the door. Maury and I are going in.
Okay.
And I'm going to immediately go up the wall.
Okay.
Maury's going to go to the first block that has a vulture on it on the floor.
Okay.
And shutting the door behind us. And then Erasmus is going to tell us what the next thing is, right?
Okay.
That's what we have to do, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Like it.
And Levlin's going to help me find those things from above.
All right. So, you open the door.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Oh, this is so cool.
It fucking changed.
Whoa.
So that is
Oh.
Vulture then,
Oh,
right?
yeah, there's right at the entrance there.
Okay.
Yes. So as you step on the vulture, the door slams shut behind you. At the same time, Erasmus, the glyph switches and changes to snake.
It is now a snake.
Okay, I'm going to step on the snake that's right here.
All right, you step on the snake that's right here. Loveland, what are you doing?
I'm just going to be up on the wall.
As you step off the vulture, as you step off the vulture onto the wall, the four sphinxes in this room's mouths begin to open up.
Damn it. Get back on the snake.
And
yeah.
it's too late.
Shit.
Waves of locusts come out. You hear these clicking noises as the door behind you locks shut.
Shit.
I don't get a dexterity saving throw to
The
jump
door
to
was
it.
already closed. The door closed when you stepped on the vulture thing. You're either in the room or you're not.
No. I'm not saying to jump out.
Yeah.
If I'm in the room. So when the door opened, she goes to the vulture. I walk on the wall right here.
Yes.
And you said the door closed.
Yes.
Okay. And then nothing happened.
When you step on the wall, the mouths of the griffins that are sitting in the corners open up.
Okay. I was just trying to understand the order of it. Okay.
Hang on, I want to check a thing here real quick. Oh no, hang on, make a DC 20 strength athletics check. It's actually a different trap on the wall than it is on the floor.
I gave you advantage. Now would be a good time to use it.
Mm-hmm. Hey!
Okay. It's a natural 20, which...
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
It's a natural 20, which technically means you make it. As you step on that wall, the block that's there shoots across to the other side, slamming into the other wall. You step off of it. Which way do you step off of it?
Down onto the same square that Maury's on.
Okay, you jump back on there and you're safe.
We're staying together.
Yeah, I'm holding your hand.
Yeah, we'll stay together.
Okay.
All right. As you both, and Erasmus, as you saw this happen, the next glyph that clicks into place is the arch.
It's the arch is next.
Which is this?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's here.
Okay, so we'll step to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Holding your hand.
Yep.
I didn't even read that before. Yeah. Seal the tunnel on a creature at top of the... Yeah, okay, sweet.
Oh, I'm so glad you got a nat 20.
Yeah.
That would have sucked.
The next one that happens is the reed.
That's this one?
It is the reed.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll step to that one.
Then scarab?
Which is either of these two.
I would say this.
I would say this one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. The scarab.
There are two. Let me I gotta check a thing really quick. Everybody, do me a solid and close your eyes for just a second.
But this top one has
everybody
access
do
to
me
all
a
the
solid. I
others.
want to see your eyes closed. I want to see everybody's eyes closed. Thank you. I need to check a thing real quick. Yeah, the next one is definitely scarab. Okay. I have a key nearby, and I had to
Can we
overlay
open our eyes?
You may open your eyes now.
Okay.
So yes, scarab would be next.
It should be the top one.
Yeah, let's do the top one.
You hop onto the top one. Nothing happens.
Okay.
The next one is staff.
Oh,
I don't want to go back. I think we should go here. Because that puts us back.
So from my view, Throck, I can see the wheel.
And here's
stuff.
the thing, I didn't actually say this before, but you can telepathically communicate with them. When you say it's the staff, you two in the room here, it's the staff.
That's creepy.
So the medallion, is it going in an order, or is it randomly changing, like moving past symbols?
It is moving to a different symbol. It rotates to move to a different symbol and locks in. Yeah.
Is it always the same direction?
No. It click, click, click. Yeah.
I don't know.
And there's no sort of pattern to the direction that it clicks?
Not that you
It
can
doesn't
tell.
go like left,
No.
right, left. Okay.
It seems that this is a puzzle key.
Personally, I think either way we go, we're going to be fine. Honestly. Because I'm looking at things we haven't been on yet, and we have both of them off
Yeah,
of...
and it looks like they're always around it.
Yeah, so I think we're okay.
Here's the thing. There's a foot there. There's this thing over there, which is more than a step away. Back here, you have it all available.
That's fair. We could do that. I'm fine with that. Okay. Let's move to this one then.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I think
What if you split and you each go to one?
No.
no, that's a bad idea. We're not doing that.
So which one are you going to?
We're going to this one.
All right. The next one that whirs into place is foot.
then we
It's
go to-
foot.
Then we move to foot.
The next one that whirs into place is urn.
Then I'm assuming this is the urn.
And
Yes.
as that happens, you step on urn. The top of that golden sarcophagus sitting in the reed-created boat slides open, and the four griffins' mouths open slack, as if disarmed. The block opens,
Ugh.
and apparently you've disarmed the trap.
Okay, what's in the thing? And then I'm gonna high five Loveland.
I'm gonna high five Z.
Yes!
In the thing, you find that sarcophagus, by the way, is pure gold.
Ooh.
We
You
should
see
take
the
this and
fragile
sell it.
bones of an Almirage, which all mummified and wrapped up, which is that little bunny creature, right? That is Ijin, along with a spiral horn that is obviously magical, and those are the only two things in there.
I want the horn so bad. Loveland, can I take it? Loveland, please, can I take it?
Yes.
Will you
Okay.
allow the spirit that is in the horn to come into you as you grab the horn?
Fuck, why not?
All right. So as you grab the horn, streamers of light emanate from the tip of the horn, and they swirl around you, forming into a spectral rabbit with a single horn on its brow. A female voice whispers, "Quick, quick! Let me in! We must stop Asarak." And
Yes.
you are inhabited with the spirit
Come on, it's a bunny with a horn, y'all.
Of
It's a bunny with
Ijin.
a fucking horn.
And I will show you this now as your dexterity becomes 23.
Oh,
Your
shit!
flaw, however, is
That is so perfect for Mori, too.
I never stick to a plan.
Damn.
Shit.
And you also have a wand of wonder.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
What do those do?
Hang on.
Oh fuck!
Guessing it's real good.
They can fuck your game up in a hurry.
The wand of wonder has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 of its charges and choose a target within 120 feet of you. It can be a creature, an object, or a point in space. Roll the D100 and consult the following table. And you can do anything from randomly summoning a rhinoceros to casting a lightning bolt to summoning 600 oversized butterflies in a 30-foot radius to casting
Is this in D&D
fireball.
Beyond?
I have shared it with you.
Oh, okay. But I was wondering if it was in D&D Beyond.
It is
It
absolutely in
is.
D&D Beyond.
Okay, sweet.
is.
I'll
Yeah.
check it.
It can pee out gems, or it can turn a target's skin bright blue, or if you target someone on a 90 to 100, it needs to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, and if it fails, it becomes instantly petrified.
Oh my god.
It's got about 30 different effects, and looks like that.
That is amazing.
Oh.
That is the coolest thing ever.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Hi.
Hi.
Are we gonna go take out Asarak?
Yeah, we are.
Excellent. Let's go do this thing.
Okay, great.
You alright?
Yeah,
I'm super excited about this.
I just have a really excited friend talking to me in my head, like everyone else.
Who's your friend?
It's Almirage?
Ijin, my name's Ijin.
Ijin, sorry.
Yeah.
It's Ijin.
Oh, alright.
Hey, Moa, how is this Ijin?
They're fine. They're a little excitable. Not to my taste, perhaps, but
Oh, an excited
Should be
war is
alright.
not a good idea. Alright, well, how do we get out of here? Is that door open yet?
the door's
Yeah,
still
I
open,
think
and the body of the dwarf is still laying there. Just,
Loot the bodies.
Yeah, we should loot the body.
all
Like,
right.
do we have to go out the same way we
No,
came in?
I think it disabled the trap.
The
Oh,
trap
okay.
is obviously disarmed.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, let's check that body then.
As you check the body, let me switch back over to the map. Boink. Okay.
That was a really cool map screen, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
that
so
was
cool.
awesome.
As you check the body, on it you find a number of things. A non-magical shield and belt pouch, but it contains a 500 GP diamond, which is also ironically a spell component for Raise Dead, and 2 1-inch diameter crystal eyeballs, 1 dark blue and 1 vibrant purple. You now have 10 crystal eyes.
I pull that all out. I hand the
Dark blue, what was the other color? Sorry, I missed it because
Yeah,
I was
right.
adding my dexterity.
A dark blue and a vibrant purple.
Vibrant purple.
Oh, and his turban actually has a peridot gemstone in it, worth about 500 gold as well.
Yeah.
I'll grab that as well.
Okay.
I'm writing this all down
Cool.
to add the, but whatever you need. And then
Yeah. I'm handing it out to the party.
Diamond.
The 500.
Yeah. Okay.
What happens next?
Pee break.
Oh, do y'all need to take a break? I know we
We
didn't.
did.
We started late, and so I didn't know. We can take a quick break right now if y'all like.
That would be great for me if you guys don't
All
mind.
right, let me bring up the breaky bits, and we'll be back in just a moment with the second half of tonight's episode of Dragon Dark Days, where they're not doing terrible, and that's pretty exciting. All right, we will be right back. Okay, we're coming back. Okay, we're coming back. We're back. Hey, look at that. Hey, everyone. How you doing? Welcome back to Dragon Dark Days, our Friday night D&D game of Tomb of Annihilation, where we have just, I was just looking at the next map, and so you, lovely viewers, are looking at it with me. Let's get back to where the players are in the Vault in the Vault of Reflection. All right. So, we have just uncovered the tomb of E. Jin.
I don't.
No,
We're on
you're
the
not?
wrong layer.
we're on the second floor? That was second floor. I
Meow,
think?
meow, 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 meow. No, it says here. You know what? It didn't actually take, so I'll put it back there, and then I'll do that, and now it should take.
There. Yay.
Okay.
Yay.
Having successfully mastered the devious trap that was in this room, what happens next?
Let's go here.
Wait, we have everything we need.
Yeah, we should go here.
Do we have all 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Let's do that first. Don't you think?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yas.
All right. So everybody
Ready
take
to
your
fight a
tokens.
beholder?
I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen.
We save the game.
Boop, save the game.
We should
Okay.
have done that before Wilbur was done.
Saves go. Oh, it auto saved right afterwards. Ooh.
Yeah, right after.
Ouch.
All right, team. Why don't you go ahead and bring your tokens down and put yourself in the order you'd like to be in front of that door?
I don't want to be first.
Z will. So everyone just like crawling their way down there. All right.
So annoying. Da, 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 da.
In the tank.
I mean, I'm also a tank.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
that's-
Yeah.
oh, good.
Yeah. I did not kill off the tank and then not build another tank.
Yeah, that would be rude. Okay, you find yourself standing in front of this bronze door with a mirror in the center of it. 10 little crystal eyes. Or 10 holes for small crystal eyes that you now have the 10 crystals for. What do you do?
Crystallize.
I'm just gonna give you all the eyeballs and tell them you stick them in. Does it look like there's a specific way to stick them in, or?
No, it's not color-coded.
Okay.
Z, one by one, you place the crystals into the small holes that are purpose-built for them. And as you do, you and Erasmus are the only ones who can see the mirror because everyone else is hiding behind the corner. With each one you put in, you see yourselves getting older and older and older. About halfway through, and about the 5th crystal, you look like you're in what would be the human form of your 60s. Each of you has different life ranges. By the time you put in the 7th one, you'd be in what would be in human years, your 70s or 80s. By the time you're on your 9th one, you look dead and desiccated. And by the time you put in the 10th one, you look clearly to be animated zombies. As you do, I was wondering if there was any reaction. You could have stopped me at any point in time during that. You didn't? The door slides down as each of the crystals blinks out of existence. It slides open, and before you, see this room.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
I'm
oh
so
god,
terrified
oh
right
god,
now.
Oh god, oh god. Oh my god!
Gosh.
Ah!
What you see,
Oh, it's one of those like skull key guys.
you do see a 5-sided pentagram or pentagon-headed skeleton wandering around in here. He's kind of playing with some gold in one of the cubbies over there. But what you also see
No, that's good. I'm fine right now.
as the vault door grinds down, it reveals a domed, candlelit room 50 feet high. The polished marble floor is so perfectly reflective that it creates the illusion of standing at the entrance to a sphere. 9 alcoves are filled with glittering treasure on the walls. In the middle of the chamber, a large spherical object hovers under a black silk drape 20 feet above the floor. The silk drape itself falls down and lays across the floor.
No, fuck.
What do you do?
What?
What's there? The drape fell.
Huh?
The drape fell, and what was there?
Oh no, the drape did not fall. It just it falls like it's
okay.
on top of the thing, and then it falls down onto the floor, cascades off of it onto the floor, I should say. It does not fall down. It is sitting over whatever that thing is.
It's asleep.
We should go check out the other room first.
God damn it.
Eyes still staring at us?
Oh yeah. Now like all the little ones in here are also It's as if 1,000 eyes are all staring at you at once.
Okay. We must make decision.
Spread out. If it's a beholder, they can only make it so they can only look at one of us at a time.
Fair.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, fair.
But what's that skull thing?
Yeah.
That's the five-sided skull key skeleton. Because you've got the 3-sided one and the 4-sided one already, and this is a 5-sided one.
We're assuming we're going to need them later at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in. Let's fan out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it.
Z would go left.
How big is
So
how
for
big is-
purposes of figuring out what happens when there hasn't been combat yet, and there may not be, but why don't we just have everyone roll initiative?
This I do not like.
Please remember to
Oh, sorry.
click
Ooh.
upon
Oh no, I was clicked on it. Yes.
your thingy prior to.
Oy.
Oy, that is not a good bueno.
Or I'll do one for Sela too.
Thank you.
I think I clicked everything. Did I not click it? No, I did.
Oy.
Sorry.
Okay, dokie.
All right, so who's moving in? It looks like Erasmus. You're up front anyway, so you can move in first if you'd like. Where would you be heading in the room? Fire's just going to come up to you. Sela, what are you doing? Shooter killer.
You're muted.
Chris.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was
okay.
looking at both of the sheets. Sela's going next. Is that what we got?
Yeah.
She's gonna go the opposite direction.
Okay.
Up to about there.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Maury, you're next. What are you doing?
I think that she would step in like right behind. She'll fan out, but she wants other people to get further in.
Okay. Levelin, what are you doing? So from out here, by the way, you can't see very far in. It's a 50-foot high ceiling. You can certainly see laterally, but you can't see much up until you're like maybe within 5 feet of the entrance, right? Because it's about a 10-foot high ceiling here. So you're only getting a little bit until you get up closer. Standing back there, you won't see much of the room.
Can I move further in? Or are we in initiative? Like I could
We're in initiative, but you can kind of move around. I'm mostly
cool.
interested in for tempo reasons.
I think here.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to be next to Maury, or closer to her, like kind of like there, I guess.
Okay. There's just tons of treasure in here as well. Z, where are you moving to? Like, all of this gold you see is literal actual money.
I'm not touching it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Z is gonna spread, like, head that way.
And then Buyer will finish his walk in. Candy. All right. You find yourself in a room with a levitating sphere covered in a black cloth. As you walk on the floor here, it is incredibly slick. You realize if you had to move quickly, like say you were in combat running around, there's a good chance you could slip and fall.
well. Mori will move here. Oh, we're still in order though, right?
Yeah, for the most part. I'm just interested, how do you interact with this room that you're in, team? Would you just sit here and be like, well, or what would you do?
I want to look around the room.
I would like to move to the far side of the room.
Okay.
Can move Buyer in this. Can we move Buyer to the right, maybe?
Yeah, wherever you like him to be. Like over here?
Yeah, like not quite that far. No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine there.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to definitely look around the room. Besides the blanket, is there anything above him or above it, whatever this blanket thing is?
No, it appears to be floating.
And how big is it?
Maybe about 10 foot wide.
Like
Maybe a little
ball?
less than that. Yeah, it's like a ball.
Would
All right.
Z
Oh,
be able to-
hey, Z, you actually feel an evil aberration coming from under that.
Oh shit.
Hey. That's well, would Z be able to just reach over and grab that skull?
Yes.
But I think we need the eyeball to get down, don't we? Get into the next room.
Did we check if it was open?
If I remember correctly, it was 10 things and an eyeball, right?
And a giant eyeball in the center, yes.
To be able to go to the next level.
Yes.
Yeah.
What exactly is it? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We could try to make friends.
What's in these alcoves right here? Is that just the random
Lots
treasure?
of money.
Yeah, just
Gold,
lots of gold and stuff.
weapons, jewels.
Nope.
I think we make friends.
Everybody can make me a perception check.
Oh.
Erasmus and Mori, it's hard to pinpoint where it's coming from. But you hear breathing. And it doesn't appear to be coming from underneath the cloth.
Should we move the cloth? I hear breathing. Is there something else here?
Can I look up and around? Is there anything?
You see nothing.
You said nothing.
I vote we make friends. Let's do it. Come on.
Oldest don't do friends.
Xanathar has people who works for him.
Maybe it is also prisoner of ass crack.
Yeah, and maybe if we don't touch its stuff, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Ollie, Oxenfree.
Do you like music? And Maury will start playing a song.
This disembodied voice says, "Help me.
How can we help you?
I'm trapped underneath this cloak. It binds me."
Okay. Can I tell what kind of magic the cloak has?
Yeah, you can make a... You would need to use Detect Magic to know exactly what school it was.
Don't know if I have detect magic. I think
do.
Z does, yeah.
Let's see. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Those. What kind of magic is the cloth?
That's not right. Is that from this version? I feel like that's not... Oh, yeah, it's illusion magic.
Oh,
Wait.
I'm trapped.
It's an illusion. You can just go right through it.
It creates the binding. Help me. It's kind of echoing through the room.
Have you tried believing it's not there?
I am a being of ultimate power.
Z,
What
is there
do
anything
you
else in this
think?
room that's magic?
yeah, since you have detect magic up.
Is this treasure real?
Looking around.
The treasure's very real. And there are some magic items in there, too.
Don't think we should touch it.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn
just
it.
like looking around. Where else is there magic?
Primarily this thing, and here and there in a few alcoves there are some magical bits and bobs. And of course, this thing is obviously magically animated.
I could try to dispel the magic.
Do that. Do it.
Okay, I'll do it at 4th level.
Okay, I'm just checking to see what level this was cast at.
I think I-
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make a casting check, please. Your dispel check, which is going to be your proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting modifier plus a d20. As you cast dispel magic, mark off the spell slot on the cloth.
Yes.
Gulp.
Plus 7.
You reach out, attempting to unbind it, and nothing happens. You feel like if you're trying to grab something and it's just out of reach. That's what it feels like.
And I can
No.
try to burn another spell slot. I have 3rd level. I just used it at my highest because whatever you guys want me to do. Y'all.
Do it. Do it
Please
again.
help me.
Ooh.
With a deafening thud, the sphere that was covered by this piece of cloth falls 20 feet and hits the ground. And you hear this, "You should not have done that!" And now we're into combat rounds.
I love how we try to help this asshole, and this is what happens.
Well, I'll tell you later, but we are now into combat as something somewhere is going to be attacking you. Okay. So at the start of the round, Erasmus, what do you do?
I draw my rapier and my shield.
Okay.
And there's nothing that I can see. Where did the sound come from?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
It came from to your west and up about 20 feet.
So like here?
West, this way.
this way. So about 20 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to the best of my ability, cast Fairy Fire at the direction of the sound.
Where are you going to target it? And how high up?
You've
You've got 50 feet of space above you.
50 feet of space above me.
Mm-hmm.
The range on Fairy Fire.
Fairy Fire has a...
It's got a pretty good range.
It's a 20-foot cube that is
Yep.
within 60 feet. So
tell me where you're going to place it.
I am going to place it 15 feet up in the air here.
Okay. As you do, you see the bottom half of this pinkish, horrible sphere with this giant, toothy grin, kind of with these little pieces of fairy dust attached to it. Anytime any of that fairy gets in front of it, though, it suddenly disappears.
That's Kona.
Buyer is going to hold his action until someone needs healing. Belshazzar goes, "You have entered my domain." And for a moment, Erasmus, you feel as if all of the magical accoutrement on you suddenly stops working. You and Maury both. As you are hit by an anti-magic cone. He will also take 3 ray attacks. Maury, Erasmus, and Levlin. He will attack each of you. So, first one, R1d10. Maury. It's a 2. Make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw as this greenish-gray light comes out and attempts to strike you.
That's a nat 20.
You it hits you, but you're able to shrug it off for a moment. You feel slowed, but you're able to whip it right off. Erasmus.
What?
Make a DC 16 Dexterity saving throw.
Fuck! I have
This-
advantage from before. I'm gonna use it.
Use it. Use it now. Okay.
Yes.
This pure gray light slams into your chest, and again, for a moment, it's almost as if you see part of your armor turn into stone before you're able to shrug it off and kind of turn the blast. And as you do, and you see it skip off your armor, it leaves this trail of stone across you. Last one, Levlin. Make a DC 16 Strength saving throw.
Oh, jeez. Get my lucky ready. What was it?
DC 16.
All right, use lucky. No.
Oh!
All right. So you are slammed backwards into the wall, hitting one of these pieces of like purplish goo that's right here, and it casts a ray at you. Make another DC 16 Strength saving throw.
Strength. Oh,
Yes.
My goodness. All right. Oh my god.
And this is the first time you'll see this happen. You are thrown 30 feet in this direction.
Oh my god.
Hang on a sec. I gotta see the thing. Do that. 30. And then make a DC 16 Dexterity saving throw.
I'm a ping pong ball.
Yeah.
Here comes another 15.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm lucky again.
Okay. Okay.
16.
The floor here is incredibly slick, but you're able to get your feet under you and put all that weight on your front foot to stop you from sliding. And then it's done. And then it becomes Sela's go.
Does Sela see anything in that direction?
Make a perception check.
Well, it got hit by Fairy Fire, right?
It dispelled it as it turned its eye on it.
26.
So, based on your perception check, the rays came from there about 50 feet up.
So she can't hunter's mark because she can't see it.
Correct.
But she could take a general shot in that area?
Absolutely could at disadvantage.
Okay, so I have to roll this twice. So 10 on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And does she get 2 shots per round again?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shoot another one at disadvantage. 13.
Both of them just king slip on off the thing, and after your go, it's going to take its first legendary action to target Z, because it hasn't targeted Z yet with a ray. Oh shit. Make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Fuck.
Okay. Oh wait, sorry, that's the wrong. Well,
Oh, okay. Is
well,
it?
I mean, that was my dex check.
It's fine. You would have a +3 to that. As you see the ray, it's not coming from where Sela shot. It's hard to pinpoint because you were looking over there too. But from somewhere else in the room, that ray comes out, and just in a quick slip, you move your out of the way. It hits up against your shoulder as you try to duck out of the way of it, and it literally burns a groove in the top of your clothing up here. This was probably a disintegration ray, but it's done. Mori, it's your go. You can make a perception check to try and see where it is.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. Meh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just guess.
Do I still feel the no magic?
No, you do not.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot a firebolt in the direction that the things came from Z. Where did they come from again? They came from...
It was hard to pinpoint, especially with your perception check. Why don't you give me an elevation? We're going to play it a little bit like Battleship. Give me an elevation and a point on the map.
Shit.
I'm super nervous about this, guys.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use Radiant, Soul,
Okay.
which makes me I can fly.
Yes.
And it's part of my thing, so it's not magic because it's part of me, right?
Yes. It is a supernatural ability. It is not magic, cannot be dispelled by cone.
And I'm gonna go 30 feet up in the air.
Okay. And why don't you tell me where... Is that your action?
Yeah, that's my action.
Okay, done. It's going to take its next legendary attack to target Mori. Make a DC as another ray comes shooting out of it. Its second legendary attack of the round. Make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
You are charmed. You don't want to attack it. Levlin, it's your go. You can make a perception check to see where the ray came from.
Yes, I would like to do that first.
Okay.
7.
Can't pinpoint it.
All right. So the floor is slippery, correct?
Floor is super slippery.
If I move at half movement, can I move safely?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to move. So that would be, normally I get 5, so I get like 2 squares, I guess. I want to go 1, 2. I want to move over this way.
Okay.
And now that cloak is on the ground?
It is. As is the ball, just kind of sitting there. Kung, kung, kung. It's about 6 feet tall.
Okay. All right, so there was nothing in there. All right, and I just want to look at the ball. Is there anything particular about the ball?
It is a perfectly circular magical sphere that has had the magic sucked out of it.
Okay. Is it open? Is it a ball that's open?
Nope.
Okay.
It is a sphere of, like, you can see your reflection in it. It's that shiny.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold my actual attack until I can actually have a target to shoot at.
Okay. After your go, Levlin uses its final ray on you.
Okay.
Yeep. Sorry. I'm nervous. So I need to do a time check. Do you guys want to fight this battle out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because we're coming into it late, but we can fight this out and see what happens. Okay. Go ahead and make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. Levlin. As this bluish green light comes at you. and reflects off the ball as you duck out of the way. Z, it's your go. You can make a perception check to try and get a good idea of where the beholder may be.
What's I keep forgetting, our genie friend's name?
Shimim. Keshma.
Keshma, can you make it visible?
Hang on. Checking.
Good call. Good call.
What are you? Technically, what are you called? You're not a J. You're a Dow. That's right.
A not wish giver.
Yeah, and not wish giving. I can try.
If you succeed, it's one of those favors.
Me casting a spell is a favor.
What's the spell?
I'm going to try and dispel it. Oh, you know,
Don't
let go. Okay. I'll just put her there for now. Okay, she comes running around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And yeah, that's within 10. She goes, crap! And she's looking around for it, and is going to make a perception check.
Oh,
It's right there! And she points it out, so you'll be able to target it. Z, you'll still be at disadvantage because it's invisible, but you know exactly where you need to shoot, and then she's going to try and make a dispel check.
Come on.
As you all feel this unraveling magic, those of you who are magically attuned, reach out and grab onto whatever object is up there, and she goes, that should have worked, and it didn't. I don't know why. That was really good. But it's right there. Z, it's your go.
Just gonna start throwing Eldritch Blast at it since it's been pointed out.
Yep, you're at disadvantage, but
Yeah.
you don't have to play the guessing game.
Am I able to drop a curse on it?
I wonder how a curse would work targeting an invisible creature.
You can choose one creature that you can see. Never
Can't see
mind.
it. Yep.
Yep. Cool.
14 misses, 17 misses, 15 misses, 11 misses. 3 of those would have hit. 5 green arcs of light shoot out of your hands up in the direction where you know it to be, and you even feel like the light played off of part of it as one of them passed by, but you just missed it. But it will allow everyone who goes before it to also be able to not have to make a perception check because you were able to point it out. Erasmus.
All I'm saying is
you
there's no
kind of-
shame in running.
You kind of know it's in this area somewhere. That's right. Run, little worms.
Well, I didn't say we were gonna.
Beltkazor is more powerful than you will ever understand. Infinitesimal life.
Also a dick.
I mean, yeah, because he's a beholder. They think they're the greatest thing on the planet.
You gotta play to his ego. Play to his ego. I say in the badge.
Erasmus, what are you doing?
I am but a sellsword. Give me some gold, and I will exterminate them for you.
Take as much as you wish, and go after them.
Hey, what the fuck?
You bastard! You were always about the money.
Kill one of them, take gold. Kill all of them, take as much as you can carry.
Oh wait, no, I would not have said that. Sorry. Moa.
Right. Anything else, Erasmus?
I will move.
Yes.
and that will be my action.
All right. Byron's going to cast a combat spell at it because he kind of knows where it is. And somebody's got to hurt the fucking thing. Oh, he's going to cast... Guiding Bolt. I do not have advantage, so he... Oh, wait, I would have to roll with disadvantage anyway, so 14 fails. So there's this... And it misses.
All right, Sela then.
Belshazzar, who is invisible on the tracker, but here. So he will target Bayer, Z, and Sela with his rays.
Oh shit.
So we'll do Bayer first. D10. 6. Needs to make a DC 16 strength saving throw, something he doesn't actually suck at. I don't need that right now. Oh, he actually does kind of suck at it. Okay, well, that sucks for him. Bayer just takes... You see Bayer get slammed back against the wall from another one of those telekinetic rays, and as he ran into purple goo, another ray from that eye stalk slams into him, and it's another one of those things. So he makes a DC 16 strength saving throw, because apparently telekinesis is what these little eye stalks do. But this one he makes. Kung! The next one on Z. Go ahead and make me a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
No, that wasn't with disadvantage, but it would have been a 12. So
Yeah, you fall asleep.
Oh shit.
And then Sela. Take a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
You don't have disadvantage, and yeah, okay, we're gonna take the 16.
No. It would be the first one. I think you're right.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be.
He has everything set. Okay, I have to change what his sheet is set at. There we go.
Should be a little toggle on top.
Yeah.
Take 39 necrotic damage as this green-black ray slams into Sela's chest. She takes 39 necrotic damage. And then it's Sela's go.
All right. So she did see where that came from, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Well, you can make a perception check to negate the guessing game, essentially.
23.
Yeah, you can absolutely see where that came from.
Okay. She's going to take 2 shots then.
All right. It's still a disadvantage.
21 and 27. So
that's going to hit.
All right. And then it's going to be 10 piercing damage. It has not taken any damage, correct?
It has not yet taken any damage on that first attack.
Okay. So then she doesn't get any sneak attack, correct? Because there's nothing in an attack to it. Okay. So then she's going to take another shot. I'll make sure this is a disadvantage this time. Ooh.
10's going to miss, and it'll use its first legendary action to target Sela.
Okay. For her, can I do a bonus action or I have to wait till after that?
Oh, yeah, you can do your bonus action now.
I think we need to have her use that Supreme Potion, folks. She took 40 damage already.
Yeah, do it.
All right, what's the...
It's 10d4 plus 20, right? For a Supreme Healing Potion?
10d4. Yeah, I think this is the one we needed.
Yeah, 10d4 plus 20.
Oops. I'll go 10d4. So, and then plus 20, so that's 22.
So it'll be 42 points of damage?
42. Perfect. That brings her right back up.
It does not. As she opens the Supreme Potion of Healing that you picked up on the floor above and drinks it, you see her begin to choke and froth at the mouth as she takes 42 points of poison damage and collapses.
Wow.
Really shitty that we killed her when she's not here.
She's not dead, because she has more than 42 base hit points, right?
She
Not her total that she had before she went down. What is her total maximum hit points?
57.
Yeah. So she did not die. She's at 0 hit points and will be making death saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay, so he obviously will not be using his legendary action to attack Sela because Sela is no longer a threat. Mori is his friend, and Z is asleep. So his legendary action, and Erasmus may be fighting for him. So Levlin or Bayer? Bayer. It's going to be on Bayer. I was super afraid you all would use that. It's another telekinetic ray.
Pinball time.
Stoink. And yeah, he's just slammed up against the same wall again, which is going to lead to another ray. Wow, why would you do that? Oh, that's his. Oh, I see what that is. That's neat. Oh god. Flush R1d10. For 5 this time, which is I don't have 5 memorized yet. That's the enervation ray. Needs to make a DC 16 Constitution saving.
That's for leveling?
Oh no, this is for Bayer.
Oh, okay.
Killing the healer like you do. For possibly 88 necrotic damage on Bayer. 45 points of necrotic damage to Bayer. 45, 6. Doink. Okay. 7, 8. Okay, there we go. Whew. All right. Mori, you feel very friendly. At the end of this round, you can make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, but my friendliness is I just don't want to kill him, right?
Yeah, you don't want to attack him. It doesn't mean you're not still friends with everyone else.
Okay. I'm gonna move 30. And I'm gonna healing word Bayer.
Okay. Who looks super fucked up.
Yeah, because Bayer can take care of
everyone else.
Yeah. I'm gonna healing word Bayer at a level 2.
Okay. 2d4 plus your casting bonus.
I just cast on roll 20. It should tell 12.
Yeah, so 12. Nice. Okay, good.
Can that be my bonus action since it's healing word?
It is healing word, so it is your bonus action. Indeed.
I'm gonna dash the F out of here.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You're dashing along a very slick floor.
I'm flying.
Oh, you're flying?
Yeah, I'm
yes.
still flying.
But you want to both help your friends and help the beholder. Why would you leave?
I don't want to attack the beholder.
But you want to help. You're friends with all of these people. Why would you leave?
Because I'm gonna die.
Because anxiety. Sometimes you're at a party.
I'm just
you get
asking.
anxiety,
You are
have to leave.
charmed by the beholder.
Literally, my thought process is that we should all leave, and I don't want to. You told me I didn't want to attack the beholder.
Yeah, because you're charmed. You're friendly towards him, and you're friends. I'm just giving you what charm does. You feel friendly towards everybody in this room right now. If everyone you like is fighting each other, how would you react to that?
No, stop.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Okay, that's what I would do.
Okay.
I'd say to the beholder, like, I'm sure we can work something out. Why are we fighting? We're friends, and these are my friends. Can't we just work it out?
I'm sure we can find an equitable solution. And that's what Belshazzar says on his go. Do you guys want Keshma to do anything?
I just don't know why we can't work it out.
I mean, she apparently can't. Keshma has not really been useful.
Nope.
She has things that can help.
Wow.
Would you like an elemental? Would you like me to cast something that could do damage to it?
Summon something that can help us.
Oh wait, War gets a save though, right?
Yeah, and you
yeah,
get your
I
wisdom
do.
saving throw. DC 16.
That was my action. Can't I at least make a persuasion roll?
I will tell you that the extraplanar being is not going to be moved by your words.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I will conjure an elemental!
Can you get us all out of here?
I can get myself out of here.
Well, that's certainly not going to work.
Shall I conjure an elemental?
Do what you want. I don't care.
You tell me. Okay,
Yes.
I conjure an elemental.
Something,
Doink.
anything. To help.
An earth elemental shows up. Let me see if I can find it. Earth elemental. There we go. Hey, buddy.
What is that going to do for us? It's on
Fight
the
it.
ground.
Yeah.
Still pretty big.
We need a different elemental.
It's the only one I know how to do. I'm sorry. I will cast Fly on it next turn if you like.
And then it falls on one of us when the anti-magic beam hits
First
it.
place.
I mean, what do you want from me, team?
You're fine.
Okay. Sorry. Where are you, Earth Elemental? Why aren't you there? Earth Elemental. Give. Thank you. I'll put him in the combat tracker. R. Doink. One more to go, and then I'm out. Wow, a 19. Go teamy. Okay. Doink. He will begin at the beginning of the next round. It is done! Levlin.
I'm gonna do my half movement walk over to Sela.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna feed her my my potion.
Okay.
I have. Let me see what I've got. I know I've got 2 of them. I'm gonna give her the. Let's see the bigger one, which is I have the uncommon.
Okay.
So I'd like to feed that to Sela, and that's
4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. 14 health for Sela.
Okay. All right, so that's 14 health for Sela, who is no longer down and does not need to make death saving throws with 14 HP. Z, it's your go. You do not feel an anti-magic cone washing over you at this moment.
Isn't Z asleep?
He's asleep.
Oh, you're sleeping. That's right. Sorry. You are asleep. Erasmus,
Check.
it's your go.
Oh, I don't get it. Do a check.
No, because you're physically asleep. Someone has to come up and, like, kick you or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will move over to Z.
Mm-hmm. You can take your bonus action to wake them up.
I will take my rapier and I will poke them gently in the cheek to wake them.
I thought you were actually gonna,
No.
Yeah. Okay.
And I am going to whisper quietly, we need to get everyone out of here. We cannot win this. We have to leave. I will hold the door. And then I will move, using the rest of my movement, back over near Mori.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. The Earth Elemental runs over to the big ball, picks it up, and kind of chucks it at where it thinks the beholder is.
That's awesome.
And we'll roll to attack.
I love it.
So we'll just do with that. This will be... and it hits. There's this... As it slams off of it, and it goes... And it, it is kind of right there. Except, like, 30 feet up. For 14 bludgeoning damage. And because it worked so well the first time, he's going to do it again. And misses. Kung, 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 kung. And then it's Byers' go. And he's going to kind of move up this way, 5, 10, 15, and cast Mass Healing Word. At level 4. For 6, but he gets an extra 5 on top of that, so it's going to be 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to everyone. And then it's Belchazor's go. He's going to do one of the rays on the Earth Elemental. And as this happens, Erasmus and Moria, you feel the magic turn off on you. So wherever he may have moved to, you feel no longer that there is magic there. Alright, so his first one is going to be on... Definitely going to be on Bayer. Gotta kill that healer. So Bayer needs to make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. Which he fails. You see him starting to slow down. Second one will be on Erasmus. He goes, "You lied to me!" and rolls a crappy 2. Make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. Erasmus. You are paralyzed for 1 minute. You can make the save at the end of each round, but you suddenly, as you're moving over to Mori, and you're like talking to her, come on, we gotta get everyone. As a ray slams into your side, and you are stuck. Paralyzed. There we go. We'll just do that. And the last but not least one will be on Mori.
Even though I'm charmed?
Oh, you're charmed. Yeah, that would not be a thing he would do. So that 7 will instead go to Levlin, who seems to be trying to help people. Make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. Levlin.
Yep. Wisdom 7.
You fall asleep. And then it's Sela's go. Who can take her bonus action to wake you up, of course.
She's going to wake him up. She's going to grab Levlin.
Yeah.
And now with her 23 strength,
yep,
she's going to pick him up, and then she's going to start walking as close towards the doorway as possible.
Okay. If you want to move more than 15 feet... Oh, you've got a 23 strength, so that doesn't matter, but if you want to move more than 15 feet, you'll need to make a dex saving throw.
No, she'll just move that 15.
Okay.
I could make a suggestion.
And she can choose her bonus action and dash the rest of it and do like another 15.
You would need a dex saving throw for the dash. Moving over 15 feet will require the dex saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
You could just... Sela could just, like, yeet Levlin.
Okay.
Like, just slide, like bowl.
Right, but then he runs the risk of bouncing them off the
pink stuff.
The pink stuff and the boulder rays nailing him.
You are kind of next to this skeleton with the 5-sided head that's just sitting there, like, playing with stacks of coins. Just FYI. That it for Sela?
Off, right?
How, what?
Z took its skull off a while ago.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear you say that. I'm sorry. You ripped its skull off? So yeah, you've got a 5-sided head key. Congratulations. Sela, any other actions?
No.
Mori.
I'm gonna fly over here. Am I still in the cone?
You are no longer in the cone. You feel coneless over there. Was the fly cast on you, or is that from your supernatural ability?
That's from my supernatural
You're
ability.
fine. Yeah, okay, just making sure.
Yeah, that's why I asked before I did it. And then I am going to add a 3rd level cast healing word on fire.
Okay.
It will pull up. For some reason, my computer just decided to go weird on me. Yeah, okay.
3rd level healing word on fire. It's going to be 3d4 plus casting bonus.
Yeah, okay. I'll just do 3d4.
Okay.
I don't know why D&D Beyond is being weird, but...
Oh, can we do for her? I'm sorry, for Sela's bonus action, could she have just shaken Levlin awake?
Absolutely. Yeah. I assumed that was part of it.
Yeah. I just wanted
so for 10 more healing to Bayer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, done. Do you guys want Kashma to do anything?
No.
Okay. Levlin, you're awake and in Sela's strong arms.
he'll kind of just wiggle free and then start and continue. Assuming that everybody's going towards the doorway, start walking towards the doorway.
Okay.
And he'll make 15 feet. 1, 2, 3. He's right in front of there.
Okay.
And he's just going to ready his action to shoot the whatever this creature is if it ever exposes itself.
Okay. Z, what are you doing?
Gonna walk over as well. But like 1, 2 to get here just to like kind of like guard the way and just like have the action shield up facing the room and everybody out.
Okay, it's going to use a legendary action on you. Make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. a grayish ray kind of moves directly past you, and I'll get, and you see a piece of this very shiny floor turn into like pure stone. Erasmus, you are paralyzed, but can make a saving throw to knock it out.
Oh, I didn't make my saving throw. I probably should do that.
You
huh?
should also
was-
make your saving throw.
Oh my god.
You kind of, I mean, you're not compelled to stay here, but you also don't see much of a reason to leave.
Yeah,
These are all your
yeah.
friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rasmus, you are still paralyzed. Okay, Earth Elemental is gonna go like waddle over, gunk, 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 pick up that ball, and try and chuck it up at the beholder again. It's got to do something. You ordered it to do something, so it's got to do something. First one misses. Second one hits. It's like bounces off the wall, and he like catches it, and then goes and chucks it again, and there's another, and you hear from Belshazzar as he takes more damage. Bayer casts Lesser Restoration on himself so he doesn't petrify.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm petrifying! Oh god. I should probably stop that. Okay. Stopped. Okay. Okay, that's it for him. Belshazzar is going to shoot his rays. First one at Levelin, second one at Z, third one at Bayer. Levelin.
Yep.
Okay. A 4 is make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Why is my sheet gone? Let's pull it open on this one. 16.
Didn't even need that plus.
All right. You are not slowed. Z.
Oh, jeez.
Make a DC 16 strength saving throw.
Mm. Ooh, all right.
You are fine, and then Bayer. Oh shit.
Shit.
Needs to make a.
Oh,
what I
that's
d-
what. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were rolling for
That's
back.
to make
That's the
a.
real bad one.
Shit,
That's
shit,
the
shit.
super bad one. Yeah.
Shit.
If the healer
Okay.
goes, we're fucked.
So he needs to make a. Is it a? It's a
Another.
dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Oh!
Oh shit. No, fire.
No.
Good, Bayer. This greenish black ray slams directly into Bayer's chest. Something interesting is about to happen, by the way. And his body disintegrates in front of you. As he takes 46 points of necrotic damage, which is more than he had, which reduces him to 0. In his place, rising up out of the ashes, are two beings, both angelically aspected. One who has almost a feline cast to their face and a bit of a female look to them. They're both vaguely androgynous, however. And the other one has the facial features of Bayer on another androgynous yet angelic looking being. Both holding these flaming swords as Bayer and his long-lost love have fulfilled their goal to have died for each other, and thus have sealed the pact that was made in a previous campaign to be reincarnated as demi-angels.
What?
What?
Standing before you now are two angelic creatures, both of whom, with their swords in hand, fly up and begin attacking the beholder exactly where he stands, laying into it. And in a flash of holy light, there sits before you a dead beholder.
What?
The most random thing just happened, but because this is in the same universe, so the backstory to this is Nancy Druid, who I love is in chat for this tonight, had a thing. She and Bayer made a pact when Nancy's character died in the last game. And that pact was each of them needed to die for the other one for them to be able to live together as these sort of demi-angel creatures. And so Bayer dying in this moment fulfilled the pact they made with the deity they were working with, allowing them both to ascend together.
Well, at least Bayer dying. Good timing.
Bayer lands, and this woman lands next to him. And he's got almost a smile on his face, and he says, "Friends, I must leave you now. We are one heart in two bodies." And she begins to talk at the same time he does. "We are one heart in two bodies. Together, combined in these forms, we are servants of good and must, due to our pact, move on from this plane and act for our deity. I wish you nothing but the best of luck and wish I could have stayed with you through to the end. But I cannot. I wish for you to be nothing but successful in turning back this death curse." And with that, both of their eyes close, their wings be... Yes?
Z would just want to ask, who is your deity?
You feel this incredible warmth and love in your heart that spreads through your limbs. You don't get a name. You get a taste of gorgeous red wine, a smell of pine, as both of them smile at you at the same time. Take an inspiration and raise up and into the heavens and are gone.
I'll find you.
I was not expecting that to happen.
No. I think we just need to all take a moment here.
Yeah, from TPK to Bayer saves the day.
Yeah.
Erasmus is going to walk over to Z and just hug them.
And Z will just hold on to Erasmus and just start crying.
Yeah.
Maury would do the same exact thing to Levlin.
And Levlin would grab Sela by the
Sela,
hand.
yeah. I think a long rest is in order.
He could never win. We have been blessed by angels.
Each of you pick one of your weapons or a piece of armor and add +1 to it. Either or. No greater than +3, but pick a weapon or a piece of armor that is now blessed with a +1.
I'm gonna do my armor. That just makes sense.
It makes sense to be Margaret.
Yeah.
Margaret's now +3.
Oh my god, you guys, my armor class went up with the dex. Holy crap. Sorry.
Well,
Uh-oh.
sure.
It's 18 now. It's
Oh.
better than it was.
Good Ninja Bar.
Nancy, I'm so happy you were here for that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That is the
Yeah.
culmination of almost 2 years of story.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
good.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah,
I wish Stan was here for it too.
yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, for Z it would be Wilbur's armor.
For Erasmus, it's going to be Ember Spike.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep. Does this feel like a good place to end for the night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. That was an unexpected turn of events in the chamber of the invisible, the invisible beholder Belshazzar. A TPK turned into a divine visitation, filling one of our characters with some holy light, and giving each a blessing as they move on to tackle the rest of the Tomb of Annihilation next week here on Dragon Dark Days. Let's go around and get thoughts, shout-outs, feelings, things from our players. Starting with Smurf.
Oh wow! This game's always so much fun to play with you guys. Missed Than a lot tonight.
Mhm.
And I wish he was here for it. But I understand he wasn't feeling well. Thing with Bayer, that's just crazy at the end. And I'm sorry if anybody thought that Erasmus was actually going to attack anybody. That was never his intention. He was just trying to buy time so we could literally run away, but that was not happening, I guess. So, yeah, it was so much fun. You can find me on the internet, DSC Smurf, everywhere. I'm with Dumpstat Charisma on Monday and Tuesdays, and Soul Bear RPG on Wednesdays.
Yay! Jack.
Wow. Right, yeah, hi, I'm Cap Jack at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and you can find me here on Friday nights with Dragon Dark Days, and wow, that like brought tears to my eyes. Just like when Bayer died, it was this moment of just heart sinking, and this is it. And then from those ashes, just salvation, and Bayer died so we may live, and I just there's definitely a reason that Z asked who did this, and Z is going to be definitely having a change in beliefs after this.
Awesome.
It's going to have affected them deeply. Yeah.
Kate?
I-
Oh, go ahead. What else, Jack?
No, I'm just blown away still.
Kate?
I'm Kate. I go by Mia Minera.
Oh, no!
Oh no!
At the end, everything breaks up. Hopefully, Kate comes back to us. Chris?
What's up, everybody? At the Chris Herzog on all social medias,
On the
Judah Killer here on Twitch.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Our
Should I
feelings.
Oh, I can hear you now. I'm sorry. Can
Okay,
you hear
you're
me?
back.
Yeah, go.
Yes, we can hear you now. All right, do
I
your
don't know
thingy.
what happened. I think my computer just glitched. Sorry.
We heard nothing of what you said.
I said just the movement from complete despair to the most beautiful thing ever, and the most amazing hope that we might actually not die in this place, I think was the most moving part of tonight. And yeah, just wow. And you can find me here with these awesome people on Fridays, on Sunday nights at midnight for our All-Fem and NB game Emissaries of Avithna that I DM, and on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. EST with Riffs, Blood, Dirt, and Chrome with
Yeah.
Jack.
Yes, and you got the time right.
I know I'm getting better at it.
You're getting so much better. Chris?
Judo Killer here on Twitch. We are through the other stuff. So much again. up and down. And when Sela went down, my heart dropped, and I was like, no. And I was like, I just knew whatever was going to do that, we had to get her back up, and then Bayer dropping. And I know we talk about how we have these amazing role play moments each week, but your narration of tonight blew it out of the park. It was so awesome. The timing was great, and I just thank you for being the storyteller that you are, because it was absolutely amazing tonight. And yeah, lots of emotions. It was better that it ended on a high. Like, we had the highs and the lows, but instead of the normal ones, which is the lows at the end, we got the high at the end today, and it was amazing. You nailed it. Perfect. That's it. That's all I got. And I got a website, zagapedia.com, if you're interested in jiu-jitsu or MMA. Again, that's www.zagapedia.com. Thank you.
You guys were dead, or running and having to figure out another way to come at this thing, because there was no other way to come at this thing. And I have been keeping in the back of my mind what would happen if Bayer happened to die, and I didn't want him to, because he's your cleric, and you need a cleric. And so I didn't, I wasn't planning on having him die tonight, but it was a perfect moment, especially with Nancy here. It was her tabaxi bard in the other game that Bayer was kind of soul-bound to. And so we did this thing where she died and she was on limited time. She was able to be brought back, but was on limited time, and essentially they had to die for each other for this pact to be sealed. And as you guys found out through play here, Bayer survived, but she didn't, and so he subsumed her spirit and was carrying it with him in the hopes that he could die protecting people. And in doing so, complete his pact and be reunited with his love. And tonight, that happened unexpectedly. And you all reacted to it wonderfully. It's these emergent moments, I think, in role-playing that make it so awesome. And I love you all for just being amazing human beings about it. It was a little bit Deus Ex Machina at the end, but I feel like it was earned for that arc. And I'm okay with it. So thank you all for rolling with it the way you did. It was amazing, and I love you. And my name's Sean. I'm also found on the internet at Throck Plays. You can follow me on Twitter there. I am here, of course, running our Friday night game. I run our Sunday 1 p.m. Eastern game, which is Legend of the Five Rings. And it's pretty great. You should come check it out. A bunch of samurai doing samurai shit. And then for the next 6 to 8 weeks, I'll be over on Devil's Luck Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern every Sunday, running Shadowrun for a limited engagement game. And then, of course, I'm in our Tuesday Rifts game and our Wednesday Blades in the Dark game. So check me out there as well. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. It has been a crazy evening here on the game, and I'm starting to get a little emotional about it myself, and it is just so perfect, Nancy, that you were here for this. I had no expectation of you being here. You were DMing and stuff, and I was like, hey, if you want to stop by and say hi, you should. But I didn't think, it was a perfect night for this, and so thank you. I love you. I'm so glad we all got to be here for this, and it came full circle. Okay, so with that, we're going to go raid our dear friends at Phantom Roll Booth, who are amazing human beings, and you should go check them out because they're playing D&D. Give a big ol' welcome to the party love hug for Phantom Roll Booth, who we are going to go say hi to right now. Everybody wave and say bye as we head out. Get those hearts ready, get those emotes ready, get whatever, and give just a ton of love to our dear friends at Phantom Roll Booth as we go raid. Bye! Okay, there we go.